Well, hello, guys. We are just getting started with our first ever marathon. We are going to go from 4 p.m. to midnight, and we're already having problems. Give me 1 second, guys. And boom. All right, so that problem solved. At least I know I can hear myself. Let's pull this over here, and if you guys will give me just a quick minute, we're going to start going live on TikTok as well. All right. You guys, it takes so much to go live on TikTok now. Like, why do you have to do all these steps? We'll do a pumpkin. We'll do 50 as the goal for. Gotta make sure the kiddos are not in here. Ryan, hello, welcome in. I just started going live on my backup, and we're gonna add that to the story right now. How is your Friday? Also, how's the picture overlay? All of that. We'll do this a little bit, and then you know what that means. We gotta actually use the backup now. Thankfully that I didn't waste all that money. Also, I don't even know how to silence this stupid phone. I've never used well, not never, but Ryan, I haven't used an Android in like 9 years. It's going pretty well today. Its setup is good. Perfect. So we're actually going to change like the segments as we go. I've got a few surprises going on, so we'll see how we're going. Open widget, stream health. Yet it doesn't tell you how to fix it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Anyways, let's get on the regular TikTok. Hello, welcome in. We are just getting started. We are doing a marathon today, so we are going to be on here a while. So, guys, don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to hit the follow, and I'm about to pull my main account in. Be sure to follow me there. We are on a journey to 30,000 on the main account. That's about to be the guest right now. Um, we just got to find a way to get through this super quick. So give me 1 minute to set up, guys. I do apologize, but let me know how your weeks are going. Let me know how your day's going and what you guys would like to talk about tonight because what the fuck, America? Literally, what the fuck? WTF. Weird. Well, it can't be. Okay, there we are. Cool. And do you guys know how to request up? How do I invite someone? Add guest. Accept. Oh, I think we're doing it. Don't allow. Don't allow. Accept. Okay. Allow. Jesus. Bro. I think we're connecting right now. All right. How's that, guys? Can everybody hear me? Guys, if you are new here, this guest right here is also me. Um, Hit that follow. That's the journey to 30,000. We're trying to protect our page. Share what's up. Welcome in. How is everybody? We're also live right over here. It's got a little bit of a different setup. So if TikTok setup's not your thing, maybe check it out over there. Guppy man, what's up? How we doing? And guys, tonight is a long one. I'm going to be on here uh, pretty much till midnight. We're trying to get 30,000 followers. We're right over 29,000. It's not something we haven't been able to do before. So let's fucking go. How is everybody? And guys, if you do stroll over across platforms, it doesn't show me who's in the video. So yeah, just let me know in the comments. Ryan, so far, awesome viewer. always coming over to the YouTube. We're also trying to get 500 subscribers on YouTube so we can start monetizing there. But don't be shy in the comments. Hit the likes, every 1,000 likes, as always. We visit our dear friend Penelope. We're gonna be on here till I think the first break is like 6:15. So yeah. Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you all. Um, so yeah, hopefully this is going well. I'm gonna share this on the backup. Got a lot of things going. Live on 3 different things. But we're there. Now we're focused. All right. What's up, guys? I'm not going to ignore YouTube. We're going to go back over there. But let me know which one you guys prefer. But hit the like button, hit the share, and let's just have a good time. The goal tonight is 1,000. But if we don't reach that, we can still talk politics. Tonight, we're going to have a few surprises for you, including what I'm wearing that you guys have no idea right now. Pretty funny. I like it. We're going to bring up some people in about an hour. But you guys don't be shy in the comments. We gotta get some more people up here before we start the live chats because I'm not trying, no offense, to lose my live for like 5 people right now because I get restricted a lot. User, what's up? Welcome in. Barbara, hello. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing? I feel like my hair's already gonna go up. I want to go get my hair clip already. How do we feel about everything? Like tomorrow is November 1st, which means no more SNAP benefits. I know the judge ruled today that they're still supposed to use the contingency fund, yet I don't really think they're going to do that. They also had what was it, 270,000 eggs meant for food banks, bought and paid for, that they are letting rot instead of send. Juan, what's up? Welcome in. Hello, Andrew, Chuck, what's up, guys? We're trying to get this going. Trying to get this going. Sima, what's up? Don't be shy in the comments, guys. Damn, I'm losing people. Maybe I should. What do you guys think? Should I start over? Boxer, hello. Such a cute dog. Oh my goodness, Larry, thank you so much for joining in. And guys, don't be shy. Head over here as well. As we're going on my main account, you see this box right here? That's me too. Click that like button and follow. You just click and you can follow. That's where the 30,000 is going to. And over on across platforms, we'll just say, we're going for 500 subscribers. We're at like 63 right now, but we're on here till midnight. So whatever you guys want to discuss, we're going to discuss it as long as it's appropriate. I am going to bring people up. Got a few surprises scheduled, and we're doing different increments throughout the night. Let me pop up the schedule really quick for you guys so you know when we're going to be there, when we're going to be back. Wait one, it's right here. So yeah, we're on till 6, and then we're gonna do a 15-minute break. Then we're gonna resume with the Caucus of Chaos. Then we're gonna do a 30-minute break so I can take my dog for a long walk. I can have some. Then we're gonna get on for deep dives, then take another 15 and finish up with Afterburn, where I just thank you guys that have hung out with me all night. And yeah, so we've got structure, but at the end of the day, if you guys want to do other things, we can do that too. It's a very fluid live, so you guys let me know. How do we feel about politics going on right now? Is there anyone in this chat right now that is still supportive of our current administration? Personally, I am done with fucking politics on both sides. I'm fucking sick of it because they're not taking care of the American people. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Damn, I'm not keeping a big crowd, but we're going to try to not do the restart because then I have to pull in the page again. But I will say, for the entire 8 hours, my YouTube will be up and active. Kylie, what's up? Welcome in. Ayla, what's up? Welcome in. Um, it's going to be up. You may see a be right back screen when we're on our breaks, but it's always going to be up and available for you to join in if you can't find me on here. And if for any reason we get banned or restricted, that's our backup. Guys, we are almost at 1,000 likes, which means we get to visit our dear friend Penelope. So please tap that screen. Oh shit, did we just get it? I think so. All right. Give me 1 second, fellas. By the way, this is the first time I've visited Penelope today. So bear with me. Oh no, you're kidding me. Oh, Oh my gosh, come on. It's not working, guys. I'm about to be really sad. Oh, there it is. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, but yeah, so the look is a little bit different over there. Go check it out. Tell me what you like. It's going to change as well. But everything you get here, you'll get here. Just a little bit of a different background, a little bit of a different overlay. Does anyone have any questions? Anything? Any subjects you particularly want to touch on? Hutch, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in everyone that's in here. Please hit that share button. And yeah, let me know how we're doing today. Damn, that wax came out and it burned the shit out of my lip. Mm. Kylie, thank you so much for the likes. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for everyone that's here. Last night we actually sent it over to YouTube. We had like 7 people in there, which is the highest we've had. I'm having some trouble having followers come over. Guys, does that say 200 or does that say 2K? I can't see because the J and Journey. Bill, what's up? Welcome in. And guys, just so you know, comments are being filtered, which means they are. So be careful in the comments. We got to be careful with what we say, but we're still going to say the truth. Someone, 2K, beautiful. Give me 1 second. Also, keep in mind, we're doing this for 8 hours. So, Tommy, hello. Welcome in. TC, what's up? Hello. Guys, the first surprise is going to take place if we can get about 100 people in here. I know it seems like a lot, so I'm going to let you guys decide. Because we're staying live on this the whole time, it's going to get the whole stream. So if you miss any parts, you can go back tomorrow, by the way, on YouTube. But should we restart on here? Try to get on a different algorithm? I was a little distracted when I first got on trying to join everything. But totally up to you guys. We're going to keep the energy up. And that's just going to be what we do. But again, you guys let me know. A restart may be good. All right, guys, give me like a minute because I'm going to clip up my hair. It's already too hot. Um, give me a minute. I'm just going to clip up my hair, grab a Gatorade, and we'll be right back. Hit that follow button on both accounts if you haven't already. I'll give you like 20, 30 seconds to do that. Um, this account right here, this window, this is where we're trying to get 30,000 followers. Less than 1,000. That's all we need. We're going to be live for 12 hours. This is so possible. I've gotten 1,000 followers in a day before just from posts. Um, yes, it has been a while because things on this app are a little bit different now, but it's possible. I'll see you guys in just, actually, let's get to 3K. We'll get to 3K, then we'll restart. There it is. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back in like 45 seconds to a minute. Bye. We're back. Ryan, hello. Sorry you're seeing me fucking fix my hair and shit. Um, but hey, you're if for everyone on YouTube, like you guys are gonna get the full story of it all. Um, you even get special be right back screens where we still stay live so you can join in and you'll know exactly when I'm coming back. So we just started the live over there. Let me get back in it and request up. But it is what it is. Mm. Ryan, we got to keep this energy going tonight. My voice is quiet. Is it better now? Let's see. We'll share this. Dude, that wax burnt the shit out of my fucking tongue. All right, we just added it to the story, so let's see. Oh, there we are. Okay. And then Kylie, welcome back in. Hello, hello. I'm just bringing myself back up. Give me a second. And there we go. Cool. We're both back on here. Let's fucking get it. Let's get these likes going. Sorry about the mic, guys. Like, I've got a lav mic, so it's clear for you guys, and then I've got this. Um, it's 4:19 for me right now. So by 5, hopefully we'll have some more people in here. But let's get some spicy topics going. Give me something that's gonna pump me up, even if you're trolling me a little bit. Get my energy going because I did not go to sleep until about 2 last night, and I've been up since about 6 today. That sucks. I burnt myself like that too. Dude, so I was panicking because I had realized I hadn't visited Penelope all day. I don't know where my pin was. And I was like simultaneously searching while trying to order on ease. Thankfully, I found her. Thankfully, I found our friend Penelope. Um, but yeah. So, guys, be sure to share the live with all your friends. Hit the like button. And if you don't follow both accounts right here, please do. They are both me because we are trying to get 30,000 fucking followers. Oh, okay. All right. That's a name. I don't even know how to say that. Judges can choose. All right. Actually, Kylie, I'm glad that you brought this up. I did like a mini deep dive on it on YouTube. I posted it yesterday. I see I got 2 viewers in here. Make sure you know in the comments to put your name so I can know that you're in here. But yeah, so yesterday the Texas Supreme Court um has decided that their justices can refuse to marry same sex couples. Now, obviously, this is in complete violation of Obergefell v. Hodges, which was the lawsuit that led to the federal legalization of same sex marriages. Um, what's not hitting right with me is that on the 7th, the Supreme Court, the federal Supreme Court, is going behind closed doors to choose whether or not to take this case back up and possibly overturn it. A lot of people are saying, Dana, you were fear mongering, da 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 da. That's not the fucking case. I'm not fear mongering. Why? Because they think the Respect for Marriage Act is going to keep us safe. First of all, it only keeps safe marriages that already exist. Meaning single queer people everywhere are about to be not so lucky. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be rough, man. Hopefully they choose to not take the case, given that it's Kim Davis, who back in 2015, when it was legalized, refused and was jailed, held in contempt for a few days. But what's funny about Kim Davis is she wants to be this like martyr of the sanctity of marriage and this like mascot. She's been married 4 times to 3 different men. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. We are almost at 1,000 likes, guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna get some people in here. X-Ray Cat, what's up? Welcome in, guys. Be sure to follow both accounts if you haven't already. Um, this account right here is where we're trying to get to 30,000. We just gotta preserve this safe space because if I lose that account, I am gonna be very sad. Alan, hello, welcome in. Kaiser, what's up? Welcome in. We did hit 1,000, so let me do a quick turnaround. We're gonna visit our friend Penelope, and I'll be right back. Yeah, we're back. Just like that. So yeah, so that's happened this week, and then November 7th, they're taking it behind closed doors. Sorry, Ryan. Which I don't agree with, but they're already breaking federal law. And they're also not honoring their judicial oath that they took. So it's just like, what the fuck? Like, if military members, you have to sacrifice some of your constitutional rights. You can't protest, you can't have a partisan opinion, you can't voice political views while in uniform, you can't protest on base, it's a non public forum. But justices in Texas, they take an oath and it's just what? It's just fluid as fuck. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. And if you want to recognize fluidity that works like that, then you shouldn't have a fucking problem with same sex marriage. Anyways, I digress. But how's everybody's Halloween going? Anybody doing anything fun tonight? Anybody dress up? Let me know what's going on. I know on the East Coast it's about 7:30 almost right now. Here on the West Coast it's only 4:30. We're going to be going till midnight. We're going to keep this fucking energy up somehow. But don't expect a lot of action out of me tomorrow. But yeah, in about 37 minutes we are going to show you the first surprise. So hang tight. We're trying to keep the vibes up. I don't know why it's not pushing me tonight. I have no fucking idea why it's not pushing me tonight. Um, Even the other night when I was on my main live, because this was banned, we still had like at one point like 20 or 30, and that's restricted. So I don't really get it, but hopefully as the day gets a little bit later, we'll get into some more stuff. Our first break is going to be at 6 o'clock. When I said 7 o'clock, by the way, it's already, I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I'm in at 5 o'clock is when the first surprise is going to take place. And also, if you're not a big fan of this background and you want to see special Halloween theme, follow me right over here. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers over there. But you guys let me know, hmm, what was the most disgusting thing you read all week in the news? Because a lot of shit happened this week and it was fucking vile, including our president saying if you criticize him, it is his quote, almost treasonous. What in the actual fuck? Almost fucking treasonous? Are you serious? You don't see the irony? And if you didn't know, they were criticizing him because South Korea mocked him. He thought it was a gift, like a real gift, gave him a replica crown as like, Jesus Christ, tell me you have a small peepee without telling me you have a small peepee. People just revving up outside. But protests were erupting outside as he accepted a replica crown and then said it was almost treasonous to criticize him or challenge him in any way. But guys, just so you know, if you do have any on the edge Trump supporters who are starting to see it and you want them to come up and talk to me, let me know. Cheryl, thank you so much for the follow. Could you also follow right here? Here is the 30,000 followers that we're aiming for, or 500 here on the tube that use. We're also live over there. It's going to be a fucking marathon tonight. I'm going to be on here till midnight. But yeah. So we're going to have some unique conversations. Hopefully Jordan, who was on here, Zeke, hello. Someone named Jordan was on here last night. She pops in regularly. And she used to be a MAGA voter. Her husband is still MAGA. So their household is quite interesting. And I hope she has an opportunity to hop on tonight. Maybe we can talk to her about it. But happy Halloween. Happy, happy, happy Halloween. Guys, we are at 3K already. Thank you so much. All right. And we're here. Trump loves me. Actually, I don't think Trump does love me. Trump actually says he hates his enemies. For some reason, although I serve this country, uh, and I love this country, he would consider me his enemy. Why? Because I criticize him, and according to him, it's almost treasonous. Sure, okay. And just so you guys know, I have no problem with religion. I grew up conservative, Southern Baptist. My own personal experience with the religion I was introduced to is why I'm not religious. But as long as you don't try to push your religion onto other people and take their rights away because they don't believe the same as you, I got no problem with you. I think worshiping whoever, whatever you worship, I think it's beautiful to have blind faith in something so devoutly, as long as it's not weaponized. Beautiful thing. Kristen, what's up? Welcome in. But yeah, Hoodster, sorry if you were trying to troll. You can keep trying if you want. Maybe something will stick that triggers me. Who knows? After all, we are snowflakes, right? Ryan, thank you so much for sharing the live. Pablo, what's up? Welcome in. Guys, I burnt the fuck out of my tongue. It hurts really bad. And that's how we started this live. We're starting, yeah, starting real strong. And guys, please follow this account right here at Red, White, and WTF. That's my main. That's where the 30,000 is going to be. Religion should be kept out of public schools. Absolutely. And state funded taxpayer money should not go to private religious schools or private schools of any kind. Sally, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Sharon, thank you so, so, so much. I really do appreciate you guys. We are trying to get 30,000 on the main account right here and 500 on the tube that use where we are live. That I'm going to take a few breaks on here tonight because 12 hours is a long time. I've got a pup. I also have a disability. I'm going to have to get up and hydrate, have some buoy drops. But longest break we're going to do is 30 minutes, but I'm going to keep the YouTube up all night so you can always tune in and you'll know exactly when I come back. Funding should follow students. I think that one, before we even have the conversation of why isn't taxpayer money going to like private schools or religious schools, the first conversation we need to have is the fact that in this country, someone in either an inner city or a rural community, right? Their schools are statistically underfunded, lacking resources. But say someone has a 4.0, given what they have, all they have, the knowledge that they are offered, they have mastered it. They've got a 4.0. And say they're a military brat and get stationed out here in like San Diego, where I live, they're going to be behind. They might not graduate on time because our curriculum differs that much at a core level. It's not okay. Maybe we should open the Department of Education and not abolish it first. Cujo, absolutely. And maybe we shouldn't have is she his ex-wife? The ex-wife of former CEO, former because he had been found guilty of a lot of terrible things that it is too early in our life to go in depth on. But we are talking about Vince McMahon and his, I think, ex-wife, Linda McMahon, running our Department of Education. She's not a teacher. Like, she has no experience in education. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand. But at the same time, I do. Like when you really think about it, like they're literally denying like Americans food right now, more than one way. 5K, you have the power. Ooh, holy cowabunga. I'm going to tell you guys one of the surprise. She is a typical Trump appointee. Yeah, like the thing is like Trump, he's not the brains of this operation, right? Food, education, healthcare, and housing. Why don't we have stable environments for Americans so you can prosper? Because it's been proven statistically, the more stable your life is, if you don't have to worry about, getting evicted or your car getting repoed or a next medical emergency sending you into bankruptcy, you have a lot more time to focus on building yourself. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you can do it, but let's have policies that take care of the people so more people can do it. And what would that do? Oh, we're going to have higher wages. The GDP is going to increase. We're going to become less self sufficient in the government. And isn't that what they want? That's what they say they want. But we know the truth that the billionaires need people stuck in that cycle so they still have worker bees and make their money. According to Elon, just don't make these restrictions because Trump sits people, etc. Dude, Elon, he used to be like, I'm not saying he was a good guy, but like he at least used to be for the environment and like green energy. And it's like, what the fuck happened? Same with fucking RFK Jr. He is or was an environmental lawyer and is saying climate change isn't real when he spent his whole life defending it. And people don't get this. I mean, Anderson, that's what we do on here. That's what we do on here. The money does change them, and not just money, power. Power changes them. And if you see people in positions of power that are so malleable that they'll do anything they can to have and continue to have power, those are not the people that should be in charge. Trump still fights climate change BS. Wait, are you saying climate change is BS? Or sorry, I was confused by that. They are moving manufacturing, beef, etc., below the equator. Subsidize global warming. Well, Earl, you know that third strongest in history hurricane that just pummeled Jamaica? That's because of climate change. You know, all these natural disasters that are like one after the other right now? That has to do with climate change. How are you going to say climate change is BS when half the people in the Trump administration literally used to be for the environment but sold out because they're soulless little fucking ghouls? Okay, yeah, totally. It's made up, sure. Will be unlivable. Yeah, dude, yeah, absolutely. And um like they've been warning us that we have another Katrina-like event on the horizon, and look what just happened. I made videos about that months ago, and then look what just happened. Why do you love Trump, Earl? What does he do to benefit you that you like so much? Honest question. I'm not asking in like a degrading way. Guys, thank you so much for the 7,000. Please follow this account right here. That's the journey to 30,000. Um, okay, Stephen, if you say so. Well, you tell him to stop. Climate change deniers in 2025 is diabolical. Bro, JC, I know. What the hell? I mean, hey, you know what? Stay in here, Steven. Keep putting your opinions in here. It's a free country. You can say what you want as long as it's appropriate and doesn't get my channel in trouble. In Cali, you can't even see San Bernardino Mountains because of carbon pollution. Yeah, absolutely. So I live in San Diego, and like in just the I got here. Well, I was here for 2 weeks, and we went on my first deployment. So I don't really count 2014. So we'll say 2015. So about 10 years now. And you can tell the difference. Like it's terrible. Especially like with the marine layer, it burns off so quick now. What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. We are at 8,000. I'm gonna visit Penelope at 10, so keep hitting those likes, keep hitting the follows. Um, but yeah, we're just seeing how things are going. Change his tune about climate change. Well, Bill Gates is a sellout anyways, dude. Like, gee, thank you so much for the follow. And guys, please follow this account right here. That's the main. We have to protect the main. We are over 29,000 right now. Let me see if I can get to my profile. Nope, that's not gonna work. Anyways, it does give me hope that we can fix our earth if we just take steps. But the thing is, like, the steps are like 10 years too late. If you are a vet and you support Trump, you are a traitor. Trump is winning every day. Yeah, but okay, if Trump is winning every day, that means America is losing every day. Looks like we got the MAGA in here, guys. Here we go. Here we go. I'm hyped up. Single moms getting their EBT cut. That's what they get for rejecting good men. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? 40 million people are about to go without food benefits, including fucking children, you sick fuck. All because you fucking are an asshole and think like that and can't find a woman. No fucking figure. Oh my God. You're kind of the one crying. You want people to starve because you can't get your dick wet because no one likes you. How are the Dems at fault right now? Damn, we got a lot of MAGA in here. How the fuck did that happen? And guys, even if you're MAGA and you want to stay around a little bit, follow this channel right here. Here is the push. We are doing a marathon tonight. Here's my political beliefs. I think it's pretty hard, I'm sorry, to disagree with my beliefs, I feel, because they're pretty fucking basic. I think anyone should be able to do anything they want as long as it does not harm or unalive anyone or anything or impede on or take away the rights of others. I also think that healthcare, housing, and education, including food, should be both affordable and accessible. Oh my gosh, that is so scary. That's actually not the case, Rosanna. Like to see people still falling for fucking little Moses Mike Grinder Johnson's shit, it's crazy. Everybody, if you were in California, vote yes on Prop 50. Yes on Prop 50. Elections are Tuesday. Go ahead, mail in your ballots if you can already. The eyes give it. Oh, sorry, I have fucking blue eyes. What the fuck? Exactly. That's why he's keeping the House closed. We have the 218th vote, and we have had the 218th vote to release the Epstein files, and they are choosing not to swear in Adelita Grijalva. She won the election September 23rd. Yeah, he's also planning, without congressional approval, planning strikes in Venezuela. Fucking Pete Kegsbrith just came forward yesterday and said they have no IDs for the over 50 people they have unalived in the Caribbean, meaning there's no proof that these were part of the cartel. And still people cheer him on. Like, do you not understand? Let's go back to Snap. Do you guys not understand the long-term effects of this? Yeah, over 50 people, Brandon. So the long-term effects, and we'll start feeling them actually pretty quickly. Um, it's going to be like this. So, first, people aren't going to get their SNAP benefits. It's just going to affect those people at first. But then, what about the grocers that make a lot of their profit from SNAP benefits? Well, they're not going to be selling as much product because they're not bringing in enough money, meaning they're not ordering a lot from the people they order from. It's all a fucking process that's going to be affected by this. You don't even know how to spell mooch right. Sweet James, absolutely. Well, that and he wants civil unrest. Plain and simple. He wants civil unrest and he's going to make things. I mean, when people are hungry, things get violent. Here's the thing, Earl. I'm not saying Biden was a perfect president. I'm actually quite critical of his and Kamala's presidencies, or vice presidency, I should say. But right now, politics altogether, they're still fucking getting paid when thousands in our country aren't. There are huge layoffs going on right now. Maybe the stores will have to lower. That's not what they're going to do. Scott, you want to know why? Because of greed. At the fucking foundation of every single problem in this country, it's greed. Trump's not only not perfect, he's a criminal. Oh, and by the way, guys, just so you know, we are now back in the nuke race. And this is after they just furloughed 1,400 employees from the National Nuclear Security Administration. Yeah. Fact, Democrats are evil. If not, please tell me your agenda. Well, actually, I don't consider myself a Democrat. I just said my political beliefs, but you know what? I'll say it again. I think that everyone should be able to do anything they want as long as it does not harm or unalive anyone or anything or impede on the rights or take away the rights of others. I also think that housing, food, education, and healthcare should be both affordable and accessible. Is that really so crazy to think? Because to me, that makes me think that I want better for our fucking country. Oh, absolutely, he does. Literally. Like, Brendan, you actually haven't been respectful in this chat, and you've been on chats before and said things. I'm not going to let you get my shit banned. Again, Earl, greed. He got away with it, and he's still fighting it. He's telling on him fucking self. Trump is a billionaire who cares. He's a business. A billionaire who cares, that's not a thing. He is choosing, this government is choosing not to use the fucking contingency funds we have for SNAP during government shutdowns. Not only that, there's food that's been bought and fucking paid for to send to these food banks that they are letting sit and fucking rot. So a socialist in this country capacity under what? Thank you so much for that, chick. I appreciate it. Um, Jesus. He better get ready when the representative out of Tucson. Bro, I mean, Mike Johnson's already getting sued for not doing it. He's not doing his fucking job. Earl, 40 million people are losing access to resources they used to get food. 40 million Americans. Is that pro-life? Is that pro-America? Because it's hurting fucking Americans. And it's not just hurting the people on SNAP benefits, it's hurting the grocers. They're going to start getting laid off. It's going to hurt the farmers. It's going to hurt everyone in the fucking process. Yeah, the taxpayers pay. So give them that fucking money. You act like people that receive SNAP benefits aren't taxpayers. Not everyone in America is capable of working. And the thing is, Cujo, it's not even that. It's, first of all, I have a job. Second of all, I'm not even on EBT, but I don't want people to fucking starve. That's so crazy. That's so radical, right? Like, what the fuck? Babies, elderly, disabled, and the poor will get hurt. Trump does not care. Chick, abso-fucking-lutely. So you want them to starve to death? That's not very pro-American. You know why they're not going to starve? Because Democratic states are going to fucking step in. I'm glad you brought up the ballroom, actually, because here's the thing. Uh, what's under that ballroom that he's also working on? The bunker. The ballroom's a fucking distraction. I'm interested in the bunker. Do I believe food should be a right? Absolutely. To live, you have to eat. Did anyone ask to be born? No. So we are here involuntarily. Healthcare, food, housing, and education should be human fucking rights. I wouldn't say I'm a socialist. I do believe in socialist parties. I'm more of a populist. I just want the people fucking taken care of. But the thing about socialism is like people say, oh, it always turns into communism, which is not the case. Um, Denmark, Norway, France. We could go on with these, right? Um, Socialism, there's still a free market. You guys realize that, right? I'm not a communist because I believe in a free market. But the way that we keep socialism from not turning into communism is to invest in our fucking future while simultaneously fixing our present. We invest in our communities, invest in the children of this country. Stop fucking making them to be these little fucking ghouls that grow up and go on power trips like this. Support the kids so they know support their entire life, so they know empathy, they know emotional intelligence. Why is that so fucking crazy? To treat a kid like they have emotional intelligence. Like, wow to me. We will get past Trump. I don't, but then you got Vance, like, who's just as bad. And also, all I'm going to say is he took over Charlie Kirk's podcast, and we saw that embrace between him and Erica Kirk. That was weird. How is Vance bad? Well, one, I don't trust Vance. Here's a good reason. Vance is on record, on camera, saying that Trump is the next Shitler. And then he becomes his fucking VP. He sold out for power. It's nuts, man. And guys, please also follow the YouTube. The YouTube channel is going to be up all night through this 8-hour marathon. Our first break's going to come up at about 6 o'clock, just for 15 minutes, and then we'll be back. Classy old woman. Thanks. I'll give you that. He's too techy for me. Man's in the closet. He's such a liar. Hate the player, not the game. Well, first of all, I did say I hate the players. The fuck? Dude, as a lot of you guys know, I watch the I've Had It podcast all the time. And Jennifer, have you guys ever, this ties into Halloween because we're going to talk about was it the Silence of the Lambs movie with Buffalo Bill, or was it one of the other ones? I want to say it was Silence of the Lambs. She said that JD Vance probably goes home and dances around like Buffalo Bill, bro. I was dead. Cujo, thank you. Katie, thank you for that. For that. Also, what do we think about Cheeto Von Tweeto bragging that he took a hard IQ test and then described it, and it was a cognitive test given by practitioners and doctors who think that their patients could be in cognitive decline or have cognitive impairment or have dementia. Thank you so much for the follower. AOC is the way. I think AOC, Mamdani, like, I wish our parents would have given Bernie a chance. We'd live in a different America. What is good, I'm actually, thank you for bringing that up, because there is a phenomenon that happens, and I want, since we do have a lot of MAGA people in here, I want to know if you guys have some insights for me. Give me 1 second. um so MAGA for Mamdani is becoming a thing, right? And it's always been curious. Like, okay, 2016, for example, Bernie Sanders, obviously he didn't get through the primaries, but 12% of Trump's voters had voted for Bernie in the primaries. AOC voters, they voted for AOC and then turned around and voted for Trump. And then people voted MAGA, but are now for Mamdani. So you know what it is? It's the anti-establishment message. But we really, if we're going to do anti-establishment message, that means if they're sharing a message, the only thing to do, because we know they have opposite beliefs, is look at their policies. See if they actually put forth policies and are working on things to back up what they say. And I can go ahead and spoil it for you. This asshole, he's not. Also, thank you for 12,000 likes, guys. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to follow this account right here. That's the 30,000 that we're going for. We're over 29,000. I think we're at 29.1 thousand right now. We can do this. We're on till fucking midnight. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. Yeah, you watch how they vote. And guys, if you didn't know, and this goes for both sides, if you really want to see if your politicians represent you, their voting is public. You can see on most things. So it's just, let me see if I can, I'll give you guys an example of like the policies I was talking about though, because they do have very similar messages, but like, I think different emotions drive them. Like he's more angry, he's more the nationalist, but still sort of gives a populist message, but it turns into nationalism because obviously it's very marginalized. And then these three are just, they just want people to be taken care of. They realize that when people can take care of, or when we take care of people, they become more self-sufficient. They put more into the economy. It's all good. Who is that? So this right here is a guy. MAGA for Mamdani is a movement that's happening. This is Bernie. This is Mamdani, AOC, and Trump. Weirdly enough, they have a lot of overlapping voters, and it's just like, what? Like, what the fuck? They don't want people taking care of. Yeah, they want exactly. Cujo, what do you mean by that? And Amy, sorry. Thank you so much for the follow. And Ryan, thank you for staying over here so we get that congruent follow, that the watch time. Um, oh, well, that's a weird thing to say. Like when Donnie, he has like free buses. That is so important, especially right now, because a lot of red hats are going around saying that these people that got furloughed, or the people that are still having to work and not be paid, are lazy for not going in. But here's the truth, they're not getting paid. They can't pay their car payment. Maybe they do take a bus pass, but the bus isn't free. Let's get free transportation to work. It's going to incentivize people to fucking work. It's nuts. Like, take care of the people and then they start taking care of themselves. You're right, nothing is free. These would be funded by our taxpayer dollars and not go to fucking billionaire tax cuts. Barbara, I agree. Exactly, Amy. Guys, they hear free and they don't. It is free to the people, meaning it will be funded by our taxpayer dollars. I have a job. No. What the fuck? He wants um free transit, and people think like, oh, then the transit people aren't going to get paid. No, it's going to come from funding from taxpayer money. Yeah. I'm not saying we should all be tax free, but I'm saying as much as we pay into taxes, it should go towards helping the fucking people. That's what it's for. I live in a donor state and I'm okay with that. And what that means is I put $1 into federal taxes, I get about 70% back in federal aid. Whereas recipient states like Alabama, Mississippi put in $1 and they get 2 to 3 back. And I'm okay with that because that means people are taken care of. But I'm evil for that. Yeah, and it's people that are struggling, people that actually could probably be at that level where the system not played against them already, right? But instead of figuring that out and doing that research, they just defend billionaires. It's nuts. You really think raising tax by 2% on billionaires is going to make them go broke? Because if it is, that's an issue. And if they can go broke off a 2% tax hike, what do you think it's going to do to the fucking lower class? Marine, you fucking idiot. You pay taxes because you work. How about get a fucking job? People do have fucking jobs. The federal minimum wage in this country is like 7.75 or 7.25 in 2025. In Tucson, the rider's fee costs only about 9% of the cost. I like that. 7.25. That's crazy. Why don't we make a minimum wage that matches inflation? How about we just, Lang says make everyone pay sales tax. How about we just make the billionaires pay their fair share? Because it would not affect them as much as it would have. And I'll put it in numbers because these people have like, think about billions of dollars, right? We'll put it in numbers that we use, right? Say I have $200 and my friend has $2 or $20, right? We're both taxed 10%, the same tax rate. Which is going to be who's going to be affected more? Me, because I had to pay, even though I paid more, I paid $20, I still got $80. My friend only had $20, had to pay 2, only has 18 bucks now. You see what I mean? Like, it's not going to hurt billionaires because they are fucking billionaires. Katie, I absolutely agree. If you work a full-time job, you shouldn't have to worry about rent. You shouldn't have to worry about a medical bill sending you into fucking bankruptcy. You shouldn't have to worry about your car getting repoed. Ooh, good point. Thank you, Ryan, for bringing up what's going on in Argentina, which is that our government right now is choosing not to give us SNAP benefits, choosing not to use food that was already paid for, by the way, so it's just going to waste. Um, Florida is cheap. What the fuck? You're saying Florida's not cheap? Go somewhere else. Come out here to California. But yet we're sending 40 billion in your taxpayer money to stimulate an economy in Argentina. Like, I don't understand it. So, if you guys know anyone who maybe is MAGA for Mamdani or voted for Bernie, then voted for Trump, get them up here. I'll take them up here. I'll chat. But I know no one in here has already, just because of the way it's been talking. But sure, you supported those Ukraine war. Let's see. I actually wish we didn't have to do that, although I know why we did, because we had to honor our agreement from the Budapest Memorandum. Way to keep falling for propaganda from a man that's like 5'6". Jolena, hello. If you don't have a job, not paying federal, but they're laying people off. Like you get that, right? People are trying to work. They're not getting paid, so they can't pay to go to work. On top of that, they're laying people off and furloughing people, having reduction in forces. What do you do for a living? A digital creator, LOL. Actually, I'm a US Navy veteran who was a respiratory therapist for a while, and now I work 40 to 45 hours a week at a nonprofit. I do this in my spare time. It's not the Democrats' fault. Like, what the fuck? And if it's the Democrats' fault, then why are more and more Republicans voting with the Democrats? I'm not taking up for Democrats, but it's not Schumer's shutdown. It's Mike Johnson's fucking shutdown. Oh, Katie, absolutely. Thank you for your support. Who is Mom Donnie? Mom Donnie is actually, he's on like a meteoric fucking rise. For the race for NYC mayor, he defeated Andrew Cuomo in the primaries, yet Cuomo, who I fucking hate that dude. But like he literally lost and he's still running. Like what the fuck? What am I wrong about? Jolena, thank you so much. But Ray, why is that okay? He lost the primaries. He's not following the democratic process. Jolena, thank you. We reached a live goal because of Jolena. Thank you so much. Guys, we are, we got 50 people in here. I'll show you the first surprise. A lot of you aren't going to like it. Hope you're fucking ready for it. Best friends, best friends. What's up, Lasita? Welcome in. Yeah, dude, it's nuts. And also, Marine, if you're active duty, you legally can't get up on my live. You're breaking your oath if you fucking do that, and you're in violation of the UCMJ. I literally went on earlier about how our service members are held to a certain standard and get paid less, but have to do more, put their lives on the line. I didn't see a question from you, Joe. I think it's actually Rachel Maddow, and actually, no. I use Ground News and it has multiple sources, checks your factuality, and actually checks you. It says if it's a left leaning um, network, if it's a right leaning, if it's centrist, and how high in factuality they are. So I actually use a majority of different papers, depending on what information comes out. Tizzy, yeah, I like Ground News, and it's like I think I paid like $30 for the year. So I think it's for what I do, the ROI in it is great. Marines got a birthday coming up. They do. And here in California, they skipped over the Navy, went straight to the Marines, and, you know, almost blew themselves up. So when does Ground View say Trump kicked Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago? It's Ground News, and Ground News is not it's it's an all-encompassing app where you can reach multiple news outlets. It's not putting out stories. And Trump is actually in this year said that he didn't actually kick Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago because of the case. He did it because Epstein stole one of his fucking employees. Liberty Boy, hello, hello. And guys, we are on the tube that you use as well. Also follow right here. This is the journey to 30,000. We're going to be on till midnight, but our first break is going to come in about 57 minutes. So we can all do bathroom breaks, but the channel is going to be live. You'll just see a be right back screen. You sure got that story wrong. No, I didn't. He literally corrected it this year and told on himself because before he did say that he kicked out Epstein because of what was happening. But whatever's going on in his brain right now, he straight up said that when he did it, it was 2000. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? You know what? I'm gonna fucking find it. I'm gonna find it, you piece of shit. Give me 1 second. We got a while on here. It's people defend criminals. Like it's nuts to me. 1 second, fellas. And don't worry, I'll give you sources and everything. But I'm gonna try to find the video of him saying that. Um, that way you hear it straight from the dipshit's mouth. Trump saying, employee. 1 second, guys. I am streaming. Oh, that's the first thing. Yes, Donald Trump recently claimed that he expelled Jeffrey Epstein from his club at Mar-a-Lago because Epstein was stealing people that worked for me. So let me actually take this to Google real quick. And see if I can. Oh, you guys ready for this? I'm going to play it, okay? I'll let you hear it. Shit, if I can do this. It's an ad. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Jeffrey Epstein. He spoke to reporters on his way back to the White House from Scotland, explaining Epstein's poaching of staff from. It did, by the way. So there you go. Like straight from his fucking mouth. And I honestly think like that's one of the good things about his mind going right now because he's telling on himself right and left. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, they are. Ooh, that's a good one, Cujo. Quite fitting. Guys, at 20K, I'll visit Penelope. We're just trying to pace a little bit. Keep in that like. Follow right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you delete that comment? Like, you're absolutely correct, he is, but you can't put that in the comments. And I don't want to block you because you didn't know and you're telling the truth. He does tell on himself all the time. Like, how did he receive? He was receiving criticism for accepting a crown right after No King's Day. And then his response was to say that those that criticized him were almost treasonous. Ryan, you are a fucking trooper for staying on here. Ryan's on the YouTube part. Guys, please join over there too. It's got a little bit of a different setup. If you get tired of these visuals. That was hilarious. Like, what? What the fuck? Guys, we're almost at 20K. Let's get this energy up. You know what? I'm just going to let them stay in here as long as they stay appropriate within the TikTok guidelines. The thing is he didn't realize it was a joke. He didn't realize he was being fucking mocked. And he got mad when the optics were fucking terrible and said that it was almost treasonous. That sounds like something a fucking king would say. Like, we hear what we want to hear. You just said what? Mary, it's just what we put in here. But I can mention you. What's up? Welcome in. It draws people in. But guys, we did hit 20,000 likes. Give me 1 second. And we're back again. When he called his supporters poorly educated, they take it as a compliment. You're not wrong. Here's the thing about releasing the files is like If we would just believe and protect survivors, we would know everyone on there. Every single person. All right, bye. Which news, Velma? There's been a lot. The thing is, like, even with that logic, Cujo, because God forgives all, like, they're so fucking arrogant, they would never repent anyway. So, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. And guys, follow me right here as well. This is the 30,000. This is what we're going for. My main account. But yeah, guys, I don't understand it. Like the proof is in the fucking pudding, man. It just doesn't make sense. But yeah, Velma, can you be more specific? A lot of things have happened in the news today that are just in ugh. Oh, cry about it. Trump is your president. Oh, cry about them not giving food to food banks that was already paid for, just letting it rot while we give $40 billion to Argentina to stimulate their economy. Like, have some fucking compassion. He absolutely did. He's taking any note. And they're, wait, what? Oh, America is always going to. I understand that, and I understand that in times, yes, it's absolutely necessary. Our allies, treaties, helping out countries like what's going on in fucking Sudan right now, which I had heard about, I've known about the war, but like the atrocities going on right now is disgusting. So much that I can't even say them on here without risking being banned. But they're not even taking care of Americans. A Rod, hello, hello, welcome in. Exactly, but we are denied food. Food that we have. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Yeah, I guess we run the MAGA out. I think on our next one we do the Caucus of Chaos. I think I've got some surprises for you in that one. But I do believe that, and it's going to be more visually cool on TikTok, by the way. So you're not running any opposition. What do you say more? Like, are you saying like I'm just complaining without having solutions, or was it while he was denying Americans food? No. And also 7 billion and 40 billion, big difference. King Charles, yeah. That's how you know the walls are closing in. King Charles, yeah, he was stripped of his title yesterday, was asked to leave the royal grounds. He now has to live on like private property and stuff. But I honestly think that was just so he probably made that compromise and said, "Hey, look, I did it. 40 billion to Argentina, making the US 2 to 5. So there's no ROI." Like, what the fuck? Phone, not a computer. Or a book, apparently. I don't. It's so frustrating. But we are going to bring a few people as long as I can find some respectful ones. I really wish I could have brought people up last night, but we were YouTube only because we had had some occurrences happen. So, Voma, thank you so much for the follow. And guys, let me just pull up the schedule really quick for tonight because that way I know a lot of you probably have plans, but if you want to pop in and out, I'll let you know when I'm going to be here. Give me 1 second. And when you're looking at that, I will, oh wait, I went too far. Um, I'll visit Penelope while this schedule pops up. Give me 1 second. There we are. So these are the times. Sorry it doesn't all fit, but the next block is when we have a few Halloween surprises and we might bring up a guest or two. 1 second, guys. I hit the mic again. Sorry, Ryan. But yeah, so this is the schedule tonight. So we're only going to take a little 15-minute break. I'm going to make sure JP can eat, go for a walk, and then we'll come back. You can't have intellectual conversations with Trumpies. Their IQ is probably in the room. Well, last night we had someone in here named Jordan, and she had actually voted Trump because she wasn't very into politics. And now that he's taken office, she's really, oh, sorry, we've been on for an hour, so it makes you like do the puzzle thing. But she now sees what actually is going on, but her husband does not yet. So it was really interesting. We were having a really good conversation. Um, I guess that you wouldn't talk to any points with the person that was opposition. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Like a debate? I don't debate. First of all, when I say bring up guests, I mean we're having conversations. Um, well, Ryan, here's the thing. Even if it makes the U.S. $2 to $5 billion, we spent 40 billion to make 2 to 5 billion. Like, what in the hell? It makes no fucking sense. But guys, be sure to follow me on these apps right here so you know when I go live. I'm only gonna do I'm not gonna set up a new goal. We don't have to do that. I just want your follows. That's all I want tonight. We'll do a new goal for the next live. But Jolena, shout out to Jolena for letting us hit that goal today with the 50 pumpkins. Crazy. But I wanted to do something Halloween and spooky. So if you haven't seen my YouTube yet, it is Halloween themed right now. A lot of people have messaged me and said that they do. I got to start getting like a YouTube only schedule because they like that they can see like my apartment in the background. It makes me feel like more of a human approach, I guess. Um, it's not a spectacular apartment. I live in a studio, but hey, you like what you like, I guess. Not gonna yuck your yum, especially if you're hanging out and supporting me. So thank you, thank you. Nope. How does this make sense? We'll put it in ways you understand. You're broke. So even though I'm broke too, I've got 40 bucks, but to stimulate your wallet, I'm going to give you $40. And in return, I only get 2 to $5 back. Are you fucking kidding me? That means there's no return on interest. Nothing. Common sense is fucking hard. Common sense must be fucking hard. You are choosing not to understand. We are spending $40 billion, and in return, what do we get? Only 2 to 5 billion. So $38 billion just went to help another economy, not us. Jesus. How do you not understand that? It's not like they're paying us back 40 billion and we get that 2 to 5. We only get 2 to 5 in fucking return. Yeah, and how about with that, I'm not even going to say the name of that place cuz we're already on thin ice on my accounts anyways, but guess what? They have state funded healthcare, they have subsidized housing, and they have state funded higher education. We pay for that. That is absolutely true. Wow, you're really falling for the propaganda of a man that's 5'6". And I'm not a Chuck Schumer fan. I'm not. I really dislike him. Um, However, it's not his shutdown. He's he's like, that doesn't even make fucking sense. The reason the Democrats aren't signing right now, by the way, is because if they do, in that continuing resolution, there's a measure that would make ACA subsidies go bye-bye at the end of this year, meaning people aren't going to be able to afford healthcare. And it's estimated that premiums are going to double. Yeah, it is true. You can fucking look this up. Nuts. And the thing is like, people just need to read. Yes, exactly. So they can be continued. But instead, the Republicans are codifying that they're not coming back at all. All right, give me your sources, Todd. And Fox News doesn't fucking count. I'm waiting. Thank you so much for the follow, James. Be sure to follow my main account as well. So we're going to go live on this one on the main account where we're trying to get to 30,000 followers right now is where you're going to see the daily videos. So be sure to follow both. We also do have a YouTube. It's at Redwhiteandwtf. We're going to be live on there for the entirety of the marathon tonight from 4 to 12. But our first break is coming up in about 40 minutes. I'm going to just take 15. I'm still waiting for, is entertainment channel who entertains children. Yeah, I agree. Don't think so. And that doesn't even fucking make sense. This is cartilage. Your nose your nose is fucking cartilage. How would that cut off blood supply to your fucking brain? Do you think it like go, oh my god. Adam, what's up? Welcome in. Guys, be sure to like both accounts, this one and that one. This is just my main account right here where I do the daily videos. This is where I'm going to be going live, so we protect our main account. Um, but yeah, what do we want to argue about next, I guess? Because in the long run, my opinion is that fuck the government altogether. Both sides are still getting paid during this fucking shutdown while Americans are suffering. Because as they fight, no matter what side you see is correct, as they fight, they benefit while we suffer. And it's that way every motherfucking time. You're mad at the wrong people. What a dumb fucking thing to say. What, do you read the little government websites in which the GOP is actually in violation of the Hatch Act, blaming Democrats for taxpayer funded websites? I think it's just that time of year. But the allergies, like I went out last night. It was my friend's birthday. And she was at a place down the street. So I walked down. The air was like thick last night. Ryan, I thank you so much. Shout out Ryan. Terrific. Trump. But he won't. And again, guys, we could have these Epstein files too if we believed and protected survivors. It doesn't take that fucking much. Just saying. Hello, hello, welcome in. But yeah, guys, so after this, we're gonna come back as from 6:15 to 8:15 and talk about the caucus of chaos. A lot of weird shit's going on. And weirdly enough, Marjorie Taylor Greene is being smart about it. I mean, she still says like crazy shit on Twitter and stuff, I hear. But like what the message she's been spreading for the most part is what Democrats should have been fucking spreading the entire time. Oh my God, bro. Okay, those pictures are weird. Let me see if I can actually pull it up and then airdrop it and I'll show you guys. One second. That was like that was weird. But I also thought her hug with Trump was weird because I have never seen a woman hug Trump and him look uncomfortable and he felt uncomfortable. There it is. One second, fellas. Cool. As hard as Apple can make some things, man. Oh, shit. We're back. We're back. Sorry, guys. It was just a weird hug. I'll show you guys for a second. Give me, wait one. Like, and what you can't see in this picture is like his hands are like, I see a lot of couples pictures like that. I'm gonna let you make up your own decision. But yeah, dude, his wife actually, I'll say she's not a nobody. She's someone that we should keep an eye on. I mean, she's fucking banned from Romania. It's not a friendly hug at all. Like, and here's how you know, men, if you hugged someone like that in front of your wife or your girlfriend or your partner, no, you wouldn't. You fucking wouldn't do that. Oh, I'm pointing at it because I'm seeing it. Sorry, but like, it's wild. It's wild. But no, she's banned from Romania. You should look into that. I can't even talk about it on here because I'm not going to risk my page, but that's what, let me see. Because he was holding her around the waist and stuff, so I mean, maybe they got, who knows? Erica Usha. Images. Oh, nope, don't see anything similar to that. Nothing. Also, bruh, poor Usha. It, this, whew, poor thing. I couldn't imagine. I could not fucking imagine. Yeah, so she was part of the pageants he owned. So was Pam Bondi. Um, I don't think Christy Nome was. I could be wrong. But there's a few people in that little pageantry circle, and we know out of those same pageants came the victims. What? So you don't even know who you're talking about. You're trying to say he does it. What? Let's see. JP, come here for a second. Come here. Come on. Come see the people. Come see the people. Wolf. Calm down. Goodness. Oh my goodness. This is JP, everyone. You haven't met him yet. He's the mascot of Red, White, and WTF. He's your star. Thank you so much, Veteran to Hounds. Thank you so much. They said hello, JP. Can you look at the camera? Here, look right here. He's not paying attention to us, guys. I do think the situation around what happened to him, it's weird that it faded quickly. That's all I'm going to say. We could get all conspiracy theory, but maybe we'll save that for Afterburn in the wee hours of the night when I'm trying to make it to midnight. You're such a cute boy. You're such a cute boy. You gonna go get me your toy? You gonna go give me your toy? Come. Well, I'm not even gonna say that word because we're trying to stay on 30 more minutes so he gets to WALK and then he gets his Another idiot comment. I don't even know what the fuck Nope is saying. Like, half the shit is getting filtered, so I'm not even trying to read it. But, damn. To spend your Friday night trying to troll alive. Hmm. Guys, we're almost at 35,000 likes. Are you fucking kidding me? In less than, like, we're right at an hour and a half. You guys are incredible. At 35, we're going to do a big visit to Penelope. Um, but yeah, be sure to follow this account right here. This is the journey to 30K on here. But follow both. We're going to be going live on here, but our daily stories are on here if you want to know what's going on and what we're going to be talking about through the evening. Basically, I wake up at 4, do a little bit of content, work 7 to 3:30, get home about 4:15, and then we jump on about 5:15. So go until about 7 normally. So yeah, we try to keep a presence on, but it is go go go, and sometimes I need a little bit of a break. So tomorrow, unless something spectacular happens in this live, and we can get off early because we've reached our goal, uh, probably not going to go live tomorrow, but I'll be back Sunday. I got some editing and stuff to do. Again, Ryan, every time I look over it, Ryan's just still on here. Thank you so much. We have to spell her on it. Yeah. Dude, they're smart, man. Giving out candies. Oh, nice. I honestly hope no one comes to my door because I have like a few Milky Ways I could give away, but I didn't buy candy. But also, like, I don't see a lot of kids around my area. I know there's like little tiny ones in the building. Hopefully they don't come by, but nothing so far, and we're at 5:30. Yeah, I heard there's these actual, this is very off topic from our page, but there's actually these dogs in Russia that have adapted and they know how to use public transit. I'm not shitting you. They know how, they don't send like the toughest to go get food, they send the cutest. It's weird. They've adapted. Look up the articles. It's fucking crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Um, but yeah, federal court permanently blocks the Trump administration from implementing part of his March anti-voting executive order that sought to require proof of citizenship. Interesting. I guess that was part of the SAVE Act, which makes it harder for women to vote as well. It impedes on the 19th Amendment, but I digress. We have some, but like I live in the neighborhood, so I mean there are kids and it's safe for them. That's why a lot of families do like to live here, but I live like on the main strip and they're doing like a big Halloween thing right outside my apartment on one of the sides tonight. Um, but I think because of that, I'm not going to have kids coming my way. Guys, please vote November 4th. I know for, I believe, New Jersey and California elections. Um, I'm turning in my mail-in ballot tomorrow. I was supposed to do it today, but I got a little sidetracked. But I live right down the street from the post office, so thankfully. But vote yes on Prop 50 if you want your vote to have a say in history. I'm in a suburban neighborhood. It's sad, but I have to do it. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Also, just gonna button this up because I'm not trying to. We can do another surprise, the next live. So in the next section of this, when we come back at 6:15, um, it's gonna be the chaos of caucus, and I have kind of imagined some of our favorite people and what I think they would be for Halloween. So, as we do this, you guys are going to get to see that as well. You're in Houston, November 4th. Okay. Oh, I forgot I'm on live on here too. Shit. Let me see if I can actually log into my TikTok really quick on my computer. See where we're at number wise right now. Oh, that was quick. Oh, I gotta log in. That's too much time. I'm not doing all that shit. Never mind. I'll give you guys an update when we get back of where we're at. But if you haven't followed yet, please do. Even if you never remember me again, it costs you nothing but just a little boom. Follow this account right here. This one, this one, this one. This is where you're going to get your daily news updates. And we're going to go live on my backup. We are at 35,000. So, oh, was it? You can still do mail-in ballots though, correct? Guys, 1 second. I'm gonna make that promise to you. Let me see what I can see on my live stream though. Whew. Okay. We are back. Olive, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can still do mail-in ballots, correct? I could be wrong. Let me look that up, actually. I'm got a computer right in front of me. Mail-in ballots, California. Vote by mail instead of going to the polls on election day. Vote by mail. Deadline Monday. Oh, that was 1 week ago. All right, I guess I got to vote in person. Oh well, we can do that. Plus, if you don't know, look up your state's laws. They're supposed to give you time to vote. As a former mail carrier, the USPS isn't super reliable. Interesting. Okay, thank you for that. I do appreciate that. Damn, it's gonna be fucking long to vote. But I could get out of work like 2 hours early, I guess, because they're supposed to allot you 2 hours of work um, to be able to vote. So if I get to the polls by like 1, easy day, I can still go live that night. JP, oh my goodness, what's the matter, Papa? There's dogs outside, and the dogs are going crazy because they're doing that Halloween thing, like right on the main street. And I live right off the main street. There's like, I don't know if they do like haunted houses and stuff. Maybe. He does. He does. Here in Texas today was the last day for an early vote. All right, guys. So you heard it there. Gotta wait till Tuesday if it's going to be that. But please get out and vote. It's really important. What they just did in Texas is not okay. What they're doing in red states is not okay. And you can argue, well, California's doing the same thing, but they're not. They're not because they're letting the people decide if we're going to redraw these, and it's temporary. So big differences in those. One supports democracy, the other disenfranchises its constituents. Yeah, you're on a bunch of things. Here, let's get this out so they can see you on the YouTube. Yeah. You're in Indiana? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, not cool. Have they Indiana? Did I just hear about them in the news? They're not gerrymandering, are they? Hot Wheels is your neighbor? Oh my God. Like, let me ask a real fucking question. Hot Wheels is DEI as a disabled person. You just I'm a disabled person. We fall into that once we're disabled. But he speaks out against DEI. Dude, I saw a really fucked up post though. They were they were like, how can Hot Wheels say he's a patriot when he doesn't even stand up to say the pledge? It was fucked up, man. It was fucked up. Did I chuckle? I'm not gonna lie. I did a little bit. You see what a big baby this man is? What a big baby he is. I meant that in the nicest way. You're a sweet man. You're a big, strong man. I'm sorry. He looked real fucking mad at me, guys. I don't know if you guys saw that glance. Like that one right there. But yeah, he shows me his opinion. He said he stands for. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. But yeah, that's just like how Caroline Levitt, who just so you know will be featured in the Halloween section in the chaos of or the caucus of chaos. Um, she's so against DEI, but she's a woman, and we've seen her bring her kid to work. That is DEI. The fact that that's allowed to happen. I love dogs more than most people. Me too. Dogs are just, I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Such a cute baby. Brian, thank you so much. And thank you guys for staying on so far. We are almost at the 2 hour mark. So I want to say thank you for that. We're going to take a break in just a few minutes. We're going to make sure he gets to WAOK. So he gets his TREAT and his DINNER. Ain't that right, Papa? Ain't that right, Papa? You guys, I took PTO the last 2 days because I had realized I'd only taken 2 days of PTO ever at my new job. Um, I'm hitting my year mark. And so I took the days. So we've been having like little sleepovers because my couch pulls out the last few days to make it feel special for him because he's like, why is mom home in the day? Because I don't want him to get used to it. So we got to make things a little bit out of the ordinary. So when they go back to normal, he kind of has that pattern recognition, hopefully. But it's been so fun. We've been staying up late and watching scary movies, visiting Penelope a lot. It's been nice. Guys, thank you so much for 37,000 likes. What the fuck? Holy shit. 37,000 likes with only 14 of you in here. I mean, I know we had gotten over like 50 to 70 earlier. We'll get them back on the next one. Carrie Ann, welcome in. And guys, remember, if you haven't followed both of these channels, please do, specifically this one. This one's my main right here. And also over on YouTube, where we are streaming, but we're going to be here all night. PTO is the best. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it sucks because I've been like cleaning and like catching up on things that I've needed to do. Because like I do wake up at 4 a.m. and it's go, go, go till about 9:30, 10 p.m. and then I go to sleep. Um, so a lot of things were like shifting to the wayside, chores and stuff. Definitely got to run a few errands tomorrow, but by the time we get back to work on Monday, we're going to be caught up. We'll have some content planned to release through the week. And yeah, it'll be good. But I am starting to make more long form videos on TikTok, not super long, just deep, like mini deep dives into how everything is starting to connect right now. Um, but yeah, so be sure to follow that, and you'll see some things that you definitely don't see on here. Even right now, you'll see a different overlay. This is not the background on YouTube. It looks a little bit different. You actually get to see my apartment for once. And there's just like a little Halloween theme. Um, but yeah, that's what we're doing. And guys, if you're wondering why the Venmo is there, my goal next year is to shoot a documentary or a docu-series rather for big releases across the year. And we're going to go across America to these politically controversial states. And I want to see if there's any overlying factors. Because if people can vote for, if there can be MAGA for Mamdani, there has to be overlying factors that we can work on to start to build community again. Because that's really what we need. And while I'm there, I'm going to do things and have hard conversations and probably going to be at a lot of churches, if I had to guess. Um, but I think it could be fun. It's going to be an interesting watch. And we're going to start in DC and then end midterms in DC. So we'll get to see the whole process of midterms next year, but it is self-funded and self-shot and just done on my weekends when I'm not at my full-time job at the nonprofit. But yeah, hopefully it goes well and we get some viewership. I'm really trying to get people here um, because it pays exponentially more. I will be very, very honest. It pays exponentially more. Um, and it like rewards you for having a niche instead of punishing you, which is nice when you have a niche. And then like it's not even like the company paying you, it's just the ads because ads eventually start popping up. It's just inevitable. That's how it is over there. But yeah. All right, guys, enough about me though. For the last 16 minutes, some spicy to talk about. Hit me in the comments. We can do a ask me anything. That could be political, that could be personal, as long as it's appropriate. Um, and I'm free reign. You guys let me know. Holy cow, we just hit 40,000 likes. What the fuck? This is insane. If you advocates for AOC, not a man. Wait, hmm? What you mean? But 40K, give me 1 second, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, well, Ryan had to go, so no one saw it. It's okay. Oh no. Hmm. Okay. Whew. I mean, AOC and Mamdani run very similar messages, just like Bernie. I think AOC is very powerful. I think, how the fuck, like, is no one concerned that the leader of this country challenged AOC and Jasmine Crockett, calling them low IQ, when, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't they both lawyers? Have passed the bar, like, and he was actually describing a cognitive test. Nope, he doesn't even say her name. Say her name. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Senator. You're right. Senator Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. AOC is just, it's just shorter. But Senator Ocasio-Cortez, there you go. Is that better for you? Hippie Soul, what's up? Welcome in. We are finishing up this round, but we will be back all night till midnight. It's currently about to be 6 p.m. where I'm at, so we still got a long time to go. Don't worry, I do have an emergency Red Bull in the fridge just in case the energy starts to wax and wane. Does he not? Or does he just say AOC? And like, why does that matter? They literally campaigned together. He said her name before, like, or you just mean he says AOC? But that's more memorable. He needs things, he needs hooks that stick. So it's just recollection. Because believe it or not, a lot of low information voters in this country, and that doesn't mean they're stupid. It just means they don't involve themselves in politics. So they have low information on it. They wouldn't know who Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is. They were just at a rally together. What are you talking about? Exactly. Most people don't even know her name. Yeah. Most people would be like, who the fuck is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez? Because she doesn't even go by Alexandria. Even in like in the Senate on a personal level, they call her Alex. So I was so upset I didn't get to see her in Bernie's rally though. They were at fucking Coachella. My friends got to see it. Like that would be the only reason I went to Coachella. If I knew he would have been there, I would have bought a Coachella ticket. Well, like he can't carry her name. This is his fucking campaign. Of course he's mentioning himself more because it's his campaign. She's endorsed him. They continue to rally together, so I don't think it's an issue for her. She's fearless, absolutely, but on the matter of importance, like I think he's pretty important right now. And they could in the future very likely be running mates. So I don't think now's the time to like be that critical of him not saying her name in every fucking sentence because they could be running mates soon. That's I don't know why you're so upset about this. Could you elaborate? Like I'm very confused. Very confused, guys. Is that, oh, you know what? We've got a chance to get to 50K. We got 12 minutes. I think we can fucking do it. Who gives a shit if he's Muslim? What the fuck? What does that have to do with anything? He's Muslim. Bernie's a Jew. She's a Latina. She's Hispanic. I don't think that's the case. I think you're falling into into stereotypes where stereotypes are non-existent right now. Callie, hello, hello. Come here, Papa. Come here. Come here. He wants attention. He is getting mad. He's getting so. Come here. You want to come over here? Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican. Who even cares if he identifies as Muslim? What the fuck is the point of that? I don't think AOC cares if he identifies as Muslim. Like, who cares? I'm confused. So does he. So has Bernie for years and years. Like Cujo, you normally have really great conversation in here, but right now I'm surprised. I'll say that. I'm surprised. Um I don't know what that means. I know plenty of Muslim men who have done nothing but treat me with respect as a gay woman. Like, I don't know what point you're trying to make. And if you for some reason have like a traumatic history with Muslim men, I apologize, but like it's still not fair to project that onto someone that you don't even know. You would vote for him, but you're like demeaning him at the same time. It's I'm really like, what the hell? Guys, we're gonna reach 50,000. Holy shit. Thank you. Ryan, thank you. I saw you had to step away. It was totally fine. Um, but guys, being on this live is actually benefiting both, so thank you. Please follow both if you haven't already, and the YouTube. But we're gonna be on here all night. Again, just so you remember, we're gonna get off at 6, so in about 9 minutes, but I'll be back by 6:15, maybe 6:20 if I'm running a little bit late. But we're staying live on the YouTube the whole time. You'll just see my be right back screen. So if you can't find me for any reason, if I get a weird ban like I did yesterday, find me over there at Redwhiteandwtf. It's not the CR just doesn't extend them. It codifies that they will never return. We're going to do it. Holy shit. We're going to do it. We are almost at 50K. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, right now the Democrats are in a shitty lose-lose situation and Trump's in a win-win. If he takes away food, he gets civil unrest, he gets to invoke the Insurrection Act. If he gives food, they're going to treat him like he's a fucking hero, even though he's part of the reason it's being withheld right now. He can sign all these EOs, but he can't sign a fucking EO to release the contingency funds. This, by the way, is the first government in American history to choose not to feed Americans. Well, they're actually, a judge just ordered that he has to do it, but I think they're appealing it, which should tell you everything you need to know. Holy shit, we're gonna get it. You guys, what the fuck? 50,000? We're right there. Fuck yeah. Guys, this one's gonna be a big one. 1 second. Goodness gracious. We've pulled up a lot of weird things tonight on this live for sure. Um, Thank you guys so much for the 50,000 likes. Holy fucking shit. I appreciate you guys. Um, and hopefully we can reach that 30. I mean, if we can get 50,000 likes, I think I can hopefully get less than 1,000 people to just hit a button one time. Hopefully. But at the next live, share the shit out of it. Like it just like how you are now. But the next live is going to be a little more interactive. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So I wanted to start a little bit slower, but we're going to dive into the Caucus of Chaos next. Halloween costumes, imagined by myself, will be revealed. It's going to be pretty funny. And hopefully, we can bring up one or two people, I'm hoping, that can assure me they'll be respectful. Um, and we can have a conversation. And maybe, who knows, we can find some common ground. Because it's not about right versus left. It's about the power versus the powerless. And right now, the powerful have their fucking boot on our necks. They are literally having food that has been paid for and meant to be at the food banks. They're letting it rot. So explain that. Yeah, and he's supposed to be the president of peace, yet he's trying to start a war without congressional approval with Venezuela. It's nuts. You guys are I'm like astonished. I wouldn't be surprised if we reached 60, honestly, before we like ended at 6. This is this is insane. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. It's also weird. I wish I could get more people to funnel over here. I do have overlays and fun images all night. If you do want to see something different, and a special be right back screen, but this will be live the entire time if you need to find me on YouTube. Because you can't find me on here for whatever reason, no worries. We'll make it happen. Nothing on. Here's the thing. How about we just fucking reopen the goddamn government? If they take the ACA subsidies off of the CR, codifying them, the Dems will sign. Can you guys hear that? Probably not. Someone's like blowing the shit out of a trumpet, but not well. Is this the end of the world? Is this what the Bible was talking about? I agree, but let's talk about. No, I think that our workers should be paid. And you want to know where that money should come from? The Congress paychecks, because they're still getting fucking paid, even though the House, they're not even fucking working. Because he won't have the House come into session because he doesn't want to swear in Adelita Grijalva. I think it is disgusting that employees in our country right now are at risk of being laid off. They can't afford to go into work because they're not getting fucking paid, and now they're going to lose their SNAP benefits because they were already working at a wage disparity that is just unfucking imaginable. That's not okay. No, we should be paying our workers. Why is TSA not getting fucking paid but ICE is? Exactly. Exactly. Guys, we got about 3 minutes. I am CC and controlling planes will not be paid. And I just said, air traffic controllers, you guys need to be paid. It's not fucking fair that you're not being paid. And it's dangerous for everyone in the fucking sky. You guys were already way short staffed. And then Doge came along, which by the way spent more money than it actually saved and made the problem even worse. Yeah. I so yeah, we can agree on that because I don't fucking support that. I think it is fucking bullshit that the people we elect to represent us continue to get paid as they can't do their job and find a fucking resolution, and the people suffer because they will always win and we will always suffer. Quit paying Secret Service. Yeah, so another part of this CR is that they're asking for more money for more Secret Service for politicians in the executive branch specifically. And the fact that military dollars, they're getting paid, not ICE, The military is getting paid by private donors. No, we're not supposed to do that. That's a big no-no. Exactly. Politicians work for us. Even the president works for us. They're public servants. Yet they go into office, they become holden to fucking lobbyists on both sides, both to APAC. And if both sides are pro lobbyist, who is defending the American people? Nobody. Fucking nobody. And it's not okay. JP, chill out. That's a lie. It's an absolute. They put out that they did. So Doge lied. Oh, there was a okay. No. I see. Yeah, there was a dispute between Musk's team and the Department of Transportation over the cuts, while probationary employees who had been with the agency less than a year. Oh, in broader layoffs, no air traffic controllers were among them. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. See, there we go. That's why we look things up. But it does say that Musk Doge team reported they tried to fire air traffic controllers. Your representatives, even Congress, are not representing you. Absolutely, they're not. Absolutely, they're not. Because every day they work for their bag. No matter what their fucking message, at the end of the day, if it's me or them, they're going to choose them. If it's you or them, they're going to choose them. Sean Duffy shut it down, so I'm right. I just said that. I said this is, I admitted it. And I said this is why we look things up, because I just looked it up. Because the reports had come out that they were firing air traffic controllers. But again, that was when the news, I mean, still it happens, just boom, 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 one after the other. But yeah, you were right about that. I'm not someone that's gonna like shy away if I'm wrong. But guys, it is 6. I'm gonna be back at 6:15 or 6:20. No, they have not. And but yeah, hit the follow right here and right here. I'm gonna leave it live on YouTube. You'll just get the BRB screen. But I will see you guys back on here in about 15 minutes, okay? Bye. Thank you so much for the likes and support, by the way. All right. So OBS and And we're back. Hello, hello. Brian just replied to you real quick. Give me 1 second. We're gonna get the live on TikTok set up, and then we'll get back into it. This one is the I fucked up. Hold on, let me go back to my thing. That means transition. Cool. All right, that should do it. Cool. Perp. Perfect. 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 Fuck yeah. All right. The first leg's done. That was the quickest fucking 15 minutes of my life, by the way. All right, let's get this one going. Chaos and boom. Let's see. All right. We'll get some people in here. Also, let me know if you can't hear me, Ryan. But yeah, it's been fucking. I don't get them personally, but whatever, I guess. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. We are just getting restarted. This is leg 2 of tonight's marathon. And yeah, we're getting into it. We're gonna go till midnight tonight. Didn't get a lot of followers last time, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was more on this page than my main that I'm about to bring up, but give me 1 second on that. Uh-oh, Dr. Ragebait. Interesting. Interesting name. The fuck? How do I... Sorry guys, I'm trying to request that, but it's not like giving me the option. Um, Ryan, thank you for the share. Um, dude, it's not working. What the heck? What in the fuck? I need to go live. I need to live. Invite. There we go. There it is. 1 second, guys. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. We're officially back. Let's do it. Let's get this energy back up. I had a little bite. And now we're talking about the caucus of chaos because what the fuck? All of these fucking unelected officials are what the fuck? Rix, what's up? Welcome in. We are just getting restarted, guys. So hit the likes, hit the share. Every 1,000 likes, we do visit Penelope until we get up to like the 30s and 40s. Because we got up to almost 60,000 in the last leg of this marathon. But please be sure to follow this account right here. This one, the guest window. Um, go ahead and do that because that's the main account. A lot of people were following this account and I really appreciate it, but follow this account. That's where we got to go. The live is just restricted on this page right now, so we have to go live on here. Um, how's everybody doing? Is there anything in specific people want to talk about right now? Once we get to 3,000 likes, we can do it. We can do it. Kylie, welcome back. Larry, hello, hello. William, what's up? Once we get to 3,000, we will see the first outfit, or costume rather, of this Caucus of Chaos, of how I've imagined them tonight. Steve, what's up? Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Don't be shy in the comments. Let me know what you guys want to talk about, and we'll get into it. Second viewer that's on my YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Put who you are in the comments because I can't tell just so I can give you a proper shout out. Thank you. Um, and if you guys don't know, please follow me there as well. We are live there the entire marathon tonight, all the way till midnight. It's going to be on there when we take our breaks on here. Just go over there. It'll just be a be right back scene. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Don't be shy in the comments. And yeah, first 3,000 likes, then we get our first little costume reveal, I guess. Damn, Kylie is killing it with the likes. Hello to all my YouTubers. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't hit follow on that, please do already, but follow this account. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Artist Royal Kingdom, Licorice, what's up? Sosa, hello. Follow this account right here. And guys, you're being super shy in the comments. Let me know how we're feeling. We're almost at our first 1,000 likes. We did just get started a few minutes ago. Kylie says she has a... Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Putting it to good use, I suppose. Um, but yeah, so we are live all night on our YouTube. We're trying to funnel people over there. I need to grow my brand over there as well. But this is the page right here, the journey to 30,000. Follow this page right here. You can do it very, very easily. It'll take about 5 seconds. And I'll even put a comment in here so you guys can go straight to it. Because we got multiple setups going on right now. That's me. Hit this comment, hit that follow button. And yeah, let's get to 30,000. We're going, Doreen, hello, welcome in. Guys, don't be shy in the comments. Nobody's doing. Tammy Lynn, hello, welcome in. I feel like a rage baiter is going to come in soon. We did have someone named Dr. Ragebait. I don't know if they're still in here. But they dropped no rage. So that was kind of weird. But we are also on the tube that use, if that's more your thing. It has a different Halloween themed layout. If that's your thing, you can. A lot of people enjoy getting to see my actual apartment. I don't show that a lot on TikTok. Um, Basically, I don't get threats on YouTube. I do on TikTok. So, yeah, got to be careful. Um, but yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Happy Halloween. We're going to get this going. We're almost at 1,000 and we're going to hype ourselves up. We're going to visit Penelope and it's going to be a good time. Lady Sage, hello, welcome in. Chris, what's up? Welcome in, guys. Hit that share button, share this with your friends, and hit the like button. We are almost at our first 1,000 likes. We've only been live just a few more minutes, or restarted for just a few minutes, rather. Fonzie, what's up? Welcome in. And as you guys tap, tap, tap away, I'm going to show you the schedule for tonight. If you don't have time to hang through it all, totally understandable. These are going to be our built-in breaks because we're not trying to burn out. And as we do that, we did just hit 1K, so give me 1 second. All right, and we're back. But yeah, guys, be sure to follow my main account right here. Right here. MK, what's up? Welcome in. Alfredo, hello, hello. Guys, we're going to just leave the schedule up just for a minute longer. It's kind of our schedule tonight. Our next break's going to be at 8:15. That's going to be my dinner break. So we're going to do about 30 minutes. I'm going to take JP for a nice long WAOK. And he'll probably knock out for the rest of the night. Lucy, what's up? Welcome in. Jenna, hello. Kylie, thank you as always for your likes. But yeah, so we got a little over or a little less than 2 hours on here. So let's get it going. We'll go back to our little caucus of chaos. There it is. All right. Let's get going. MK, thank you so much for the follow. Please also follow this account. It's really important. This is the main account. This is where you're going to get all your information. MK, thank you so much. So yeah, guys, occasionally I'll just start putting comments in here from this account. So if you see Red, White, and WTF, be sure to follow that, okay? We are also on YouTube. It does look a little bit different. You guys are being quiet, so Ryan, if you don't mind, I'm going to read something that's probably going to rage bait a few people. On YouTube, and the conversation you're missing out on. It says MAGA really pisses me off. Don't fully understand how you can deal with them. LOL. Thanks for what you're doing. Well, Ryan, I appreciate you as always. Um, but how do you guys feel about that? I'm really trying to reach a connect. Um, we're not going to agree on everything, but if we can agree on morality, it's a fucking start. You know what I mean? This is not a debate channel, just so you guys know. Um, but we foster critical conversations. We just got to get people who are open minded and won't violate the guidelines. So that's kind of hard to find, especially on Halloween night. But we are almost at 2K despite only having 9 in here. Um, we're going to get it going though. We started with low numbers earlier, got up to like the 50s and 70s, so we'll be good. Hello, hello, welcome in. And guys, if it's your first time in these lives, put it in the comments so I can remember you for next time. Harry Joe, hello, hello. Queen Luna, what's up? Welcome in. Guys, we are talking about the Caucus of Chaos. We are almost at 2K. To get to the first costume reveal, it's going to be at 3K. Um, and I'll let you guys choose which one you want first from 2 people. Drop it in the comments. We can either get Stephen Miller or we can get JD Vance. You guys let me know and then we'll pop that up and let you guys see it. MK, welcome back in. Ryan, thank you as always for hanging out on the YouTube. Um, we are starting to do more live, like more long form content on YouTube. JD for sure. Okay. So we're going to get them all throughout the night or throughout the next 2 hours. Because then after this, after we talk about this caucus of chaos, the next segment is going to be deep dives and how this affects everything. Because weirdly enough, call me a tinfoil hat or make me a tinfoil hat, but it all connects. Like, and it's greed at the end of it. At the end of the day, it's always fucking greed. We are almost at 2K. We are right there. You guys can do it. Doyle, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Uh yeah, we are 2 hours and 15 minutes in. Completely live for the whole time on YouTube. It has like different Halloween themed overlays. We're chilling. We're chilling. Trying to keep the energy up but not exhaust ourselves, but we did reach 2K. So give me 1 second. I think that was an ambitious one. I think I'm going to regret that. Oh, God. Oh, no. Whew. We're still going to make it, though. We're about 800 away from that first costume reveal. And don't worry to Ryan on YouTube, since nobody else wants to go there, even though it's a better setup. Just saying. Um, you get to see it too. Have no fear. What? No, Doyle, we are going to be live until midnight tonight. We are trying to get 30,000 followers on my main account right here. I'm going to put it in the comments for everybody to follow. Here you guys go. Can you see my filming setup? It's a little messy right now. Give me 1 second. Just because we have 3 different broadcasts going on. And I have, just in case I have my inhaler. But yeah. And I actually show things like that because like the money I do get from the gifts and the views and everything does go into creating that. So what we're actually gonna do is turn on this camera. And then we're gonna, how do I flip it? This way. Damn, it's like shit. All right, you guys ready? I don't know if you can see it, but like we got our little bookshelf over here, record player, selfie lights. That's a green screen under there. But yeah, we work with 227 curved monitors, one vertical, one horizontal. There we've got, our crystals, our diplomas, more books. But yeah, that's it. At the end of the day, that's the setup we have so far. It's gonna get better. I don't know if you guys could see like the shadow on my one screen because I got a shitty monitor, but it is what it is. It looks oh, I don't even have like my RGB lights or anything. What the fuck did I do? Guys, give me one second. What color are we feeling, guys? We can do green, blue, like a size, I don't know, the CYAN, purple, red, or oh, this is just a lot. You guys let me know. We'll do green. That's a little bit different. I'll show you guys how it looks now. Um, right. So, so I guess it adds, that's coming down. I gotta fix that, but it adds a little bit. And then like my MacBook's right there. I just use a display link, which is behind that monitor. But yeah, that's the setup. That's how we're doing everything. And that's why it sometimes takes me a minute to get through it all. All right. Well, that was pretty cool. That was nice. And we're at 3K, which means two things. First, we're going to visit Penelope. And second, on both platforms, you get to see what I think JD Vance is going to be for Halloween, or should be for Halloween. All right. So here we go. Give me one second, guys. Make sure I actually pull up the right one. Oh, hope you guys are ready for this one. This is JD George, modeled after Regina George. Don't worry, YouTube crowd. You're going to get to see it as well. Give me one second. And boom. Should be there right about now. Yep, there it is. No more MAGA. Ah, I wish. And it's just like, it's so crazy because especially like what Canada was doing, which was brilliant. And it's, the originator of MAGA, Ronald Reagan, literally, his message was the antithesis of what MAGA is today. And people don't understand it. So yeah, so when we get to, yeah, I guess 6,000, we'll do the next one, yeah? So it's up to you guys how fast you want to go. I hope everyone in here is following this account. Smoky. It's supposed to say smoky eyed sociopath, but I'm on an Android now, right? Like on the backup. Oh, that was trippy. um, I don't fucking know how to use it. I have no idea, but you can click my name right there. That's how you can hit. He literally was the first person to coin Make America Great Again. Proof of that is actually technically in a fiction book, but it was inspired by the present, or the present at that time, which was fuck, what is it called? Parable of the Sower, I believe, by Octavia Butler. I have it somewhere, but I can't fucking see in the dark. But yeah, Reagan started that shit, by the way. Where is my book? That's strange. Anyways, no, it should be right there. I'm missing books. I'm missing books. Anyways, that's not important. But yeah, that's what I think he would be for Halloween. We've all seen how he has inspired similar costumes when he was younger. So I don't think you understand what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying he was the first person to coin the term "Make America Great Again." No matter what his political beliefs were, this is how MAGA carried through. And they're saying "Make America," and now they're saying "Make America Great Again" because of that. Like, goodness. That was just like the whole fucking the dude, what was his name? Nope. The in the last chat who was literally saying, "Oh, we're going to give he was supporting giving Argentina $40 billion." I said Ronald Reagan. Yeah. Um to get 2 to 5 billion back. Make America goth again. All right, I feel that. That could be cool. All right, we're back. Just showed up. Oh, okay. No, Seahawk, like people were like they were arguing. So it was just Seahawk, I recognize you. Welcome in, welcome back. Sorry about that. Um, but guys, again, we are over here, but be sure to follow my main account right here. Right there. Follow that. Um, because we're trying to get to 30,000. Make America kind, absolutely. And notice how the word again was not listed after that. And I wonder why. What's up, everyone? Welcome in. This is a tough algorithm. What do you guys think? Should we just stay on? We still got till 8:15. We could do a quick restart. All of this, by the way, is still going to be, you can watch it later on YouTube. It's all recorded, so if you miss a part that you want to do or want to see, like if you miss a costume or something and you want to go see it, just so you know, right now we're at 2 hours and 35 minutes. So look around that area and you'll see it. What do you guys think? Should we do an algorithm restart? Should we just stay on here, see what happens? What do you guys think? A restart might help. All right, guys. Well, let's get to 4,000. Oh, visit Penelope. Wait, stay. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. All right. We're going to give it 5 more minutes before we restart, right? I need at least 20 people in here. So you guys hit that share button. Go crazy on the likes. Let's get some people in here. Idaho Leftist, thank you so much for the follow. Also, this account right here, I'll put a comment. You can click it and follow me. That's the journey to 30,000. Right there. So comment is right there. Click that, you can follow me. Bunny Thompson, what's up? Welcome in. All right, let's get this conversation going. Somebody want to give me any type of I don't know, something that's going to trigger me so I can start on my rants? Anyone, anyone? Form rescues are the best. Wait, what? I think I missed something. Oh, Formerly's rescues are the best. Hi, welcome back. That took me a second. We are on starting our third hour into the live. What do I think about MTG going against MAGA a little bit? I'll tell you exactly what I think. They know, they see the fissures happening. We all see fissures happening within the Republican Party. Um, Marjorie Taylor Greene has seen those. From all the dumb shit she says, she's not as dumb as she wants people to think she's dumber than she is, right? Fourth account. Damn, man. Damn. I'm sorry about that. This one was actually banned for like 6 hours yesterday for no reason, but it is what it is. Um, but yeah, guys. Anyways, we got about 4 more minutes until we do a restart just because of that. But what do I think about MTG? She sees the fissures and she doesn't want to be there when it all crumbles, right? And she knows that a vacuum is going to fucking open up and she's filling that vacuum. Because what she's saying now isn't new. These are things that should have been addressed years ago that, you know, elected officials on both sides know about. But again, she's just going to take advantage of it. And this has been, she's pushing the message that Democrats should have been pushing this whole fucking time. And so they better fucking think of something quick. It's kind of wild to agree with her, lol. Yeah, but the thing is like she'll say things and you'll agree with her, and then you'll like I'll see. So I have like a personal Twitter or whatever, but I don't go on it. unless there's like a Twitter only story that I need like a screenshot of or something to get the actual reference. But you'll go on her ex and then she just says dumb shit again. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, no, I've been agreeing with her a little bit. I've been agreeing with Candace Owens a little bit. There's a lot of people that I've been agreeing with that Tucker Carlson. Um, yeah, she's just securing her seat. They will all start the fake fold. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is what that's doing, that's taking more blue votes away. Because people are going to finally be like, oh, well, MTG is fucking saying what we've been saying the whole time. And it's not good for the party. I almost said for our party. It's not my party anymore. But, and not because I'm MAGA, because I'm just fucking over politics. It's ridiculous. Keith, what's up? Hello, hello. But yeah, all right, let's keep this going, guys. We almost got 5K. And remember, at 6K, we get the next costume reveal. Since we are, well, when we get to 5,000, I'll tell you guys who to pick from. And then at 6,000, we'll do the big reveal. Until then, be sure to follow this account and my YouTube. You are going to be able to rewatch the entire marathon on YouTube as soon as this is over. It automatically posts. So at Red, White, and WTF, just like this username, except this is the backup. So the 2 is behind it. And you can go to certain parts if you miss it throughout the night. So please do that. I've been over this BS since 1998. You know what? I will be honest, I was only 5 in 1998, but I wish I had been over it a lot sooner than I got over it. Does that make sense? Like, I did stay willfully ignorant, and it's very easy, especially when I was in the military, because you're not supposed to have a partisan opinion, or you're not supposed to vocalize it in uniform. You can't protest, like, you can't do any of these things, per the UCMJ, the Uniform Code of Military Justice. But it's easy to stay low information voter because you're not even supposed to have open opinions about that. So you don't look into it. Um, damn, so you learned early. Okay, 18, you learned early. Harry B, welcome in. Um, but yeah, I definitely turned a willful eye for far too long. And it's not that I was ever MAGA. Um, I just I should have cared more sooner, I feel. But guys, welcome in. Welcome in. This is our first ever marathon. It is the Halloween marathon of Red, White, and What the Fuck presents. And so we are live across all platforms. We're going to be going till midnight. I'm trying to get 1,000 followers on this account. That's less than 1,000 now because we're going to be at 30,000 followers if we do that. I need 500 on the YouTube. We just started that. Sorry, Republicans hate Democrats are delirious, and we're all stuck. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. But guys, yeah, this is our first ever marathon. If you missed part of it, you can always go see it later. But please subscribe all the way down. This is just here because we are shooting a docu-series next year that's self-funded and self-shot because I don't want sponsorship to interfere with my narrative because it's a narrative to find overlying factors. It's a narrative to find and chase unity across America in very scary times. So yeah, but please, please, please follow this account right here. We'll do another comment. Um, just so you guys can click it really quick, hit that follow, you're good to go. But yeah. Lorraine, hello, welcome in. And guys, be sure to hit the share button as well. We're not really getting a lot of likes right now. There's a few of us in here. Keep tapping that. Wow. Keep tapping that screen. I thought both sides were the same. Then somehow the worst human ever won in 2016. And then in 2024. It it's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling for sure. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. Socrates Frog, what's up? Um, did you guys hear
I mean, I agree, but I also don't want to sound like them in 2020. Um, but also, if it was true in 2020 that the left cheated, why didn't they just do it in 2024 again? Duh. Um, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh, but did you guys hear about? So Cash Patel said that they thwarted a uh, terrorist attack today, but then gave like no information, and then it came out that he gave that information way too prematurely. Um, like what? How is no one asking for anyone to be held accountable? I don't fucking get it. These are people, first of all, these aren't even fucking elected officials, and they don't know how to do their fucking job. How dare that sick fuck testify that he didn't know he still had to look into the Epstein files? The motherfucker had a podcast dedicated to it. Fucking dedicated to it. And if you ask me, that's exactly how he got his fucking position. Josie, what's up? Welcome in. It's nice to see you guys tonight. We got a few people in here. I'm still leaving it up to you guys. Do you guys think we should restart, try to get on another algorithm? Or should we stay here? We're going to be on here on this leg of the marathon until 8:15 my time. It is currently 6:48. So you guys let me know. It's still lost. Why do you think he's still whining about it? Honestly, that makes sense. That fucking makes sense. Maybe it's the truth. Also, guys, at 5,000, I do hit Penelope with a big um whatever the fuck that is. I realized what I said and I had to fix that. Oops. Um we are not talking about violence at all, by the way. I'm quite nonviolent. But don't. Oh, is it because I'm kind of, yeah. Okay, I won't. But at 6,000, we get the next costume reveal. And at 5,000, I'll let you guys know who you can pick between for the next reveal. Danny Boy, what's up? Welcome in. Zen Garden Life. Hello, hello. I wish I had a Zen garden, but I have like I I have the opposite of a green thumb. I cannot keep plants alive. Yeah. A high five. That's what that was called. What the fuck? I don't know why that just escaped me for so long. Jesus. Joe Bell, what's up? Welcome in. Um, really kind of want to restart the algorithm, but we'll wait until 6,000 likes. We'll do the outfit reveal, and then we'll restart because we got a long time on here on this leg. Then we're gonna go from 8 to 8:15. I mean, from 8:15 to 8:45. I'm just gonna take a little lunch break, a little 30. Make sure the boy can, do his business, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do deep dives. Carolina, hello. Been at a SD for too long. Hit up Penelope as hard as you want. Oh, okay. I thought it was because I was losing track. But we're still not at 5,000, so I got a little bit of time. You guys got to tap, tap, tap that screen. Last live, I shit you not, we almost got in 2 hours 60,000 likes. And there were just as many people. Um, you guys got to get to 5,000. You got to do your part. If I'm going to do my part, it's teamwork. It's the dream work. And those numbers aren't going up at all. In fact, I've gotten no follow alerts, especially on this account, which we're trying to get to 30,000 by midnight. Uh, yeah, man. Not looking good. My GF hates when I say that. All right. Oh, okay. All right. We hit 5,000. All right. While I turn around and visit our dear friend, you guys decide. Stephen Miller or Pete Hegseth? You guys decide who comes first. Kester, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, and we're back. We are almost at 6K. So, Miller because he's a weasel. Okay, let me get it all prepped. That one's going to be good. So, yeah, as soon as you guys get to 6K, you get to see that little ghoul, Stephen Miller. But some of you have seen this before, but it's still so appropriate. I couldn't dress him in what I think he really wants to be, which is a little more 1940s. But, you know. Also, after I show you this costume, we're going to start talking about Katie Miller because there is a female Stephen Miller and they're married. Dude, yes. Okay, yes, we're going to get into it, but first we got to hit 6K, which we just did. All right. You guys got it first this time, or last time, so that means YouTube is going to get it first this time. Go over there. You'll see it first. It's already up there. But I did a better edit of it this time. That's Nosferatu, by the way. And there was a joke I wanted to make about it, and I didn't mean it in a mean way, but it could have been interpreted that way, so I'm not going to say it. But yeah, that's Nosferatu. That's who that motherfucker is. He just feeds off of people. But now that we're here, Katie fucking Miller. She speaks like him. Like they have the same cadence. They like they do the little lip thing as they speak. And I always thought that Stephen Miller was kind of trying to copy Trump because Trump does like the duck lip when he talks as well, right? And I don't mean anything honestly by that, but like that's just the way his lips go. So I thought Stephen Miller was copying that, but his wife speaks the same way. And she was it the Pierce Morgan show? Um, Lost her shit. Threatened someone's citizenship because someone criticized her husband. She called them anti Semitic on live TV. Like, bruh, it was crazy. That shit was fucking crazy. But yeah, oh Nosferatu. Which, by the way, I was so excited about that release. Wasn't super into the movie. They all had great performances, but just like eh, wasn't wasn't what I thought it was going to be. But you know what is way beyond what I thought it was going to be? Welcome to Derry on HBO. By the way, they put a second episode out today. I haven't watched it yet though, so don't fucking is definitely what the fuck color. Wait, blue is definitely a what the fuck color. It's so negative and gay. And what the fuck does that even mean? Um, any anyways, weird. But yeah, dude, Katie Miller lost it. Do you guys want me to play it? I can pull it up. Make sure. Okay, that's muted. Katie Miller losing shit. Videos. What's up, dude? Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Once we reach 7K, I can visit Penelope once more. Um, let's see here. Oh, I gotta. Sorry, it's an ad first. Bruh. Come on. We're gonna play in just a second, guys. Don't worry. It doesn't even let you click through. Dude, he's more than a creep. Like I fear that man. I do not feel safe around him. Curse, what's up? Welcome in. Oh my God, how long of a fucking ad is this? Okay. Can you guys hear that? All right, 1 second. No, show it. Again, I'm done. I'm done. It gave me another fucking ad. Oh, that pisses me off. That pisses me off. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay. Oh, you know, I'll probably turn that down. Sorry, guys. Boring Karen? How am I a Karen? How am I a Karen? Waiting. In Idaho, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I will. And then they run. They can't even tell me how I'm fucking. Whatever. They just run away. Mr. Incognito, what's up? Welcome in. Guys, I kind of want to restart. The algorithm. It's not pushing very well. We are almost at 7,000 likes. Tap, tap, tap. We're almost there. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. I think we're going to restart. Let's get to 7K. We're going to visit Penelope and then a restart. Yeah. Any fucking time. Any fucking time. You'll come up. What's are you MAGA? So reboot better. So my goal is to actually talk to MAGA. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not as a debate, but as a conversation. But we're gonna restart really quick, and then I'll bring somebody up. You guys can take the floor for a minute. Oh, all right. Give me 1 second. I guess. Ryan, I'm getting tired already. Getting tired already. This is no bueno. It's like I don't want to pull out the Red Bull yet, but I think I might need to. Yes, give me just a minute, Ryan. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a Red Bull. Damn. Oh shit, why do I have 10 requests? One second. Ryan, I'm about to go live again. I just want to get an exact count. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make this goal tonight, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Red Bull is always good, yeah. Cheers. Also, I can't wait for tomorrow. My hair deposit, my like silver hair deposit got here today, like the color deposit. So this is going to be silver instead of just blonde. What am I doing? We're going back live. Okay. But honestly, it kind of does look good starting over just because it's going to account for more lives tonight. Uh, I think, anyways. I could be fucking wrong. Who knows? Effects, Caucus of Chaos, and settings. Damn, what the fuck? All right, we're going live. We're going live. Hopefully, people will scroll back in. Do that myself on my main. But we're gonna get the energy back, Ryan. Don't worry. All right, it's gonna do the weird noise. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird, but uh, okay. Katie, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, we are back in it. We're on both. Um, wait, what's what? Oh, like the color deposit. It's like they call it a conditioner, so it like cleanses and conditions, but it like puts because I've got it bleached, it's gonna turn it silver. As of tomorrow, I got an alert on the last live that it had arrived. So that's cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna get the 30,000 tonight, guys. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Nobody, maybe Halloween was a bad night to do it. I don't fucking know. Um, Let me share it really quick. Add the story. We'll add the story here as well. Cool. Maybe some people will come back through, but hit those likes, guys. We're here and we got some Red Bull. So I think I'm going to do something very unwise um, that I'm probably going to regret tomorrow. But user, what's up? Welcome in. Fuck it. We're going to chug like half of it because what's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are talking about the Caucus of Chaos in this leg of the marathon that we are doing. And there's a lot to talk about. So I'm going to let you guys start the conversation. We're going to get it going. Ryan, thanks for doing the cross platform. We really do appreciate it. And guys, please, I'm going to leave a comment right now. This right here, that right there, go follow at Red, White, and WTF. That's the main. That's what's going to get us to 30,000. I'm at 29.1 right now. Not looking good. Not looking good. You can also follow us over here on the tube that you use. And if you do that, or if you miss a part of the live that you wanted to see, um, it's going to be on YouTube. So it's going to be good to go. Um, Even on the breaks, we're going to stay live for it. It's just going to have a be right back screen and it'll be good to go. The next break is at 8:15, so in about an hour and 10 minutes. So let's make this good for what it is. Let's get more people in here. Let's get some talks going. And we're talking about the Caucus of Chaos. I'm I'm just fucking done. I'm fucking done. YouTube is a high IQ environment though. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. So funny. What a fucking loser. You can go on YouTube and watch that. Cass, what's up? Welcome in. Mike, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Guys, hit that like and follow this account right here. This is the main account. We're trying to get to 30,000. And we're user, what's up? Welcome in. Rick, hello. We are going to be going till midnight tonight. So I still got 5 hours on here and only about 45 minutes in breaks. So yeah, we're going to do it. So what do you guys want to talk about in concern of the Caucus of Chaos? I am trying to get to the first 1,000 likes where we'll visit Penelope, and I'll put back the costume that was the costume reveal of Stephen Miller on our last live when we restarted. So tap, tap, tap that screen, hit the follow. Oh, it did go up a bunch. All right. And Ryan, as always, thank you for being on YouTube for this. All right, we are halfway there. You guys can do it. Mike, thank you so much for the follow, guys. Welcome in. Smash Plants, what's up? We are almost there. You're so gentle with your clap back somehow. It's great. Not always, Katie, not always. Sometimes I do get a little heated. In fact, was it last week or this week? It might have actually been this week. I fucking crashed out. I was over it. But oh, it was last Saturday because there were rapist apologists in here and victim blaming and no. But yeah, gentle clapbacks. Those are the kind that stick with you because half the time they don't get it at first. Um, and then there's just that delayed satisfaction that I know they don't even get it. Rhonda, Susie, hello, hello. It is nice to have you guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button. We're trying to make this algorithm work. We're going to be on here until 8:15, so we got about an hour and 13 minutes. I don't fucking know. Um, Not 13 minutes. Why would it be 13 minutes? An hour and anyways, guys, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I was heated. But we are going to be on here until about 8:15. It's 7:08 right now. So let's get these numbers up. Let's just get this fucking conversation going. And yeah, I can get heated. I have been rage baited. They were successful in the rage bait, but then they ran away when I confronted them, which was always funny. We're at 1,000, which means one, you guys get to see how I imagine Stephen Miller for Halloween, which is Nosferatu. And hello again. What I'm really trying for, if we can get the numbers up though, is I want to talk to someone that's MAGA or maybe a MAGA from Mamdani. If any of your friends voted for MAGA, but they also support Mamdani, send them to this fucking live. I want a conversation, not a debate, like a conversation on the parallels and like actually both parallels and the juxtaposition of doing both. Ryan, thank you so much for sharing the live. I really do appreciate it. Um, Please be sure to like the main account. But you said you're liberal. I'm trying to get the correlation because we saw it in 2016 when people that voted for Bernie in the primaries ended up voting for Trump. We saw it with AOC. They voted for her, then they ended up voting for Trump. And now we saw the opposite of that, which is they voted for Trump, but then voted for or are voting for Mamdani. Well, I guess also have and will because of primaries. But yeah, But yeah, guys, let's keep this conversation going. I might just chug the fucking Red Bull. I might just do it. Full send. But in the last live, we were talking about what a nut Katie Miller is, Stephen Miller's wife. I did not know she existed until it was either yesterday or today where I saw that video where she just went fucking nuts over a simple, like, criticizing moment. Like, what? It was fucking wild. Guys, we're almost at 2K. Thank you so 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 much. Harry B, welcome back in. Glad to have you. Ladybug KK, hello, hello. Casey Collins, what's up? Guys, let's get these numbers up. These numbers are abysmal. We can definitely do better than this. I don't want to restart the algorithm again. It takes so much to fucking join on everything, but luckily we have it all captured on YouTube. Thank you so much for the follow, Ladybug. Also follow my guest, the guest right here. That's my main account. There you go, right there. Follow that. That's the one that's got 29.1. I want by midnight, I want 30,000. Do I think I'm going to get it right now? Losing a little bit of hope. However, we're going to commit. We're going to fucking commit to it. Jeroni, what's up? Welcome in. And guys, thank you so much for the likes. We are almost at 3,000. Gene5555, welcome in. But yeah, guys, if you see Red, White, and WTF, click that. You can click follow. That's why, as a guest right here. Easy day. Follow this. I'll go on lives here, but you get your daily updates here. And I do occasionally hop on lives on my main. We may do it reverse here and there. And also, if you are liking more long form content, or like to see all of my content in one place or most of it, we are starting that over on the tube that you use. Right now, Casey Collins, we are talking about anything as concerned with the current caucus of chaos. Um, and we are also showing members within that what I think they would be for Halloween. So far, we have shown JD Vance. I had him as Regina George. Um, and it was quite easy because he already had a wig out there on a picture that was blonde. And next we have Stephen Miller right here as Nosferatu. But yeah, if there is anything you want to bring up, the next segment is going to be about deep dives. But this one, we can get up in each other's faces. Who cares? Put your hot takes in the comments, and we'll start talking about them. Thomas, hello, hello. Damn, we are just like we're not getting people, but I can't complain because we've been lucky so far. But yeah, hopefully we can get monetized there because they exponentially more. So that's the goal. That is the goal so we can shoot our docu series. Slow Mo Jojo. Did I say that right? Slow Mo Jojo. I hope I said that right. Jack, what's up? Welcome in. Hello, hello, everyone. Sorry if I missed your names. There's people, scrolling through. They don't stay. They just pop up for a second. Totally fine. But thank you for those of you hanging out. Let's see. Let me pull up ground news. See if anything's happened. Do you guys have any news you want to share? We'll talk about it in the chat. Do not be shy, please. Um, let's go to ground news. Also, if you guys haven't heard about ground news, it is a website slash app where it combines all types of media, left, right, centrist, international, and it tells you the factuality, which side is covering it more, things like that, which is super nice. Thank you, Ryan, for the repost. Independent Echo, what's up? Or Eco, sorry. Exxon post strong quarterly earnings. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. This isn't like a hot topic, but it says Wisconsin becomes the 36th state to limit cell phones in schools. We were never allowed to have cell phones in schools. So when did that? I graduated 2011, so quite a while ago. Oh my God, it'll be 15 years next year. Ew, I'm fucking old. Anyways, when did it get allowed suddenly and now it's being taken away? I don't get that. I don't get it at all. Wait, held them in California's Coast Guard Island in the 80s. What the heck? Wait, oh, thank you. I was like, wait, no, I'm not. What? No, it felt, damn, almost 15 years since I graduated, though. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. Um, Dad? So is this a MAGA live? Actually, no. Would I don't. Does this page give MAGA? I mean, my political beliefs are as follows. I think that anyone should be able to do anything they want as long as it does not harm or unalive anyone or anything, or impede on or take away the rights of others. I also think that healthcare, housing, food, and education should be both affordable and accessible. Because I'm a crazy radicalist. Scooter, what's up? Welcome in. Mark, hello. Marcus, what's up? And guys, you can get a little bit of a different experience over on YouTube. We've got a different overlay. It's Halloween themed. You still get to see all of the costumes, everything like that. But guys, as we approach 5K, which by the way, thank you, we're gonna visit Penelope per usual. But we're also gonna get the next the next choice. I think did I ask it earlier? No, I did. I think okay, not yet. I almost gave away a secret. All right, but now we hit 5K, so thank you so much. So your next options are between um Caroline Caroline Levitt, which is kind of a twofer with that one, or Pete Hegseth. You guys put in the comments who you want to see, and at 6K, we'll put it up there. Trump is a schmuck. That's putting it nicely. The loony liberal. Hello, hello. Pete. Okay, we'll do Pete next. Don't worry, Russell Vought is included as well in this because I think he's one of the little masterminds as well. Um, but yeah, you guys will get to see them all throughout within the next hour, actually. Um, but yeah, no, I can think a lot of words that rhyme with schmuck. They're not as nice. Um, yeah, no, I've got a few good names for them. One of my followers on here gave me Cheeto Von Tweeto, Mango Mussolini, the Tangerine Terror, Hairpiece Hellspawn, Diaper Dawn, Dipshit Dawn, uh, King Dipshit. I've got a few. I've got a few. What's up, guys? Welcome in. But yeah. All right, so we are at 6K. Someone said Pete, so that's what we're going to do. Last time you guys had to wait, so we'll do TikTok second this time. So you guys, give me 1 second. He's Homelander. I feel like it's quite fitting. All right, don't worry, Ryan. I know you can probably see it on TikTok too, but I did not forget about you. And boom. You should see it in just a second. Dude, he's the fucking worst. All right, it just changed. There you go. Um, hey, it makes my day go by a little bit easier. A little bit easier. We only have technically three, but two more reveals left within the hour. So this dipshit's gonna stay up there until 12,000 likes. You guys can do it. That's easy work. It's easy. Nah, we'll make it 10. Let's do 10,000. Then we'll do the next reveal at 9,000. I will let you guys know uh, what your next choices are. But yeah, two more reveals. Start a flash goal. I don't know what that means, guys, but I'm going to do it. Okay, I need, if you guys want to send, to help me with a flash goal, we just found out what it is. 3 gifters send a pumpkin to this live. That is the flash goal right now. Eddie, hello, welcome in. Claire, what's up? Welcome in. And guys, we are also on YouTube. Right here, this page, click follow. This is my main page. The one you're on right now is my secondary, so be sure to follow the main. We are on a journey to 30,000 followers. We are almost there, 29.1. We're so fucking close. We are so close. The goal was to have it by midnight. Don't think we're going to quite make that, but it's okay. We're still going to keep pushing. And guys, thank you for sharing the live. I really do appreciate it. And just tuning in general. But yeah, this dumb motherfucker, he makes my fucking skin crawl. Thank you so much for following Buckled Up. And guys, I'll put a comment in here from my main account so you can be sure to, is right there, to follow that. Haha, you're so funny. Haha. Dude, like, what the fuck? Yeah, they are all so gross. I fucking. People like, I swear to God. And Ryan on YouTube says, Pete is so unqualified. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. I mean, he doesn't think women should vote. That's very concerning. He renamed it the Department of War. That's concerning. Like, what's going on right now is fucking nuts. Fucking nuts. Ranger, what's up? Welcome in. Guys, we are almost at 8,000, which means we'll be visiting Penelope soon. And I will say, I think on our break, or maybe I should actually do it now, right at the end of my cart, and you guys are tapping, and I want to make sure I can make it. How dumb. Just fucking dumb. Ranger, what's up? Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Oh, sorry, Ryan. Also, follow this. This is my main account. This is where you find everything. Guys, welcome in. Tina Marie, what's up? What's up? But yeah, we are approaching 8. Again, we just reached it. So 1 second, everyone. All right. Hi, the loony liberal. Hello, hello. But yeah, guys, we're trying to stay on here. We're going till midnight. I really, really hope you follow this. I don't know why I'm not getting a lot of people in here. My videos have been doing quite well. But whatever. It is what it is. Uh, maybe I need to pull up some rage bait. Do I have any recent rage bait? Let's check. And this is what I love about having like all Apple. Not that I'm an Apple fan. I now have one Android, but you can just everything is just so cohesive. Maybe because it's Halloween, maybe, but like a lot of people were saying they were gonna stay home. Um, but it is also like 10:30 on the East Coast, so maybe they just like wanted to go out to go out. But yeah, our next break is in a little less than an hour. We're gonna make it. I am about to at at 10K. I'm gonna it's about right here. We're just gonna drink the Red Bull. We're just gonna do it. Um, but yeah, we're still trying. Either way, this conversation needs to be had. Um, but we're gonna go till midnight. We're gonna take a 30-minute break at 8:15, come back at 8:45, maybe 9 o'clock, but probably 8:45. Um, and then I think we're going. There's like another 15-minute increment, but we're live all of that till midnight. And again, if you guys can't stay on for certain things, I know there's a big time difference. If you want to see if you missed anything good, all of this is recording the whole time on YouTube, and it'll be available right after this ends. Um, has anyone watched, by the way, the latest episode of It? Don't spoil it. But yeah, I forgot that I can tap on my phone. It's like not even reflecting. Weird. Super weird. Anyways, we're still going. Almost 10K. And that is when one will do you guys choosing the next costume, the second to final costume reveal. Uh, yeah, here we go. But this one I felt was fitting, especially because you know he has like the American flag like sewn into his jacket, and he wears like when he wore that like old school army print tie. Oh my god, that was the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen. Ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen. All right, guys, that's 10K. This is the second to last reveal. It can either be you can get a 2 for 1 or Trump? You guys let me know. And because you guys got it last time, I'll set it up here for this time. Guys, be sure to drop it in the comments. Both parties are just as what? No, 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 no. What? I don't think you understand. No, I don't think you understand. No, it means there's two people that are going to be in costumes. But yeah, you're right. I do, Cobra Commander, agree. No, you're good. I do agree that they're both just as corrupt. I mean, the same lobbyists fund them. But no, Cobra Commander, you are all good. You're good to go, I promise. But yeah, drop it in the comments. Do you guys want a 2-for-1 or do you want Trump? Herb, what's up? Welcome in. Katie, as always, thank you for the likes. While you guys decide, we're just gonna take a visit to Penelope. Trump mermaid strips away, totally inappropriate Art Deco style. He's just making over the whole White House. Like, how do people not fucking know that he's redoing that house for him? He's not planning on leaving. All right, guys, we'll save Trump for last. Which means the next one is coming your way, YouTube, right now. And it is up right about now for you guys. We have a 2-for-1. Russell Vaught of Project 2025 as Commander Waterford and Caroline Levitt as Serena Joy. I think it's quite clever. Damn, I guess this one wasn't as funny. I think it might be a little bit too on the nose. But originally I had her as Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter. But I thought this just fit better. And then I threw on the big cross necklace. Oh wait, really? It's like right there. Damn. Well, Ryan, can you see on YouTube? I think it's hold on. Let me see if we can do this in a weird way. Is that easier for you to see? Like right in that top corner? Damn. Oh well, I guess it didn't work. All right, yeah, but yeah, she that's old Caroline Levitt. The only person I've seen lie more than her is Donald Trump. Literally. Old Cheeto Von Tweedo. Who, by the way, let's not forget, he was best friends. Best friends with him. Best friends. But we're just supposed to gloss over that fact, you know. I literally, in our first leg of the marathon, so you can go watch that on YouTube after if you want to see it. We played the clip of him admitting that he didn't kick out Jeffrey Epstein from Mar-a-Lago. That's who I forgot, but you know what? I'm gonna do one while we're on here because I know exactly what I want to do. But ah, fuck, I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. Oh, but he admitted it wasn't because of the files. He admitted it was because Epstein was stealing his employees from the spa specifically. And Mike Johnson, yeah, I'm glad, you know what? I'm glad you brought up, oh, Mike. Let's see if we can, What the fuck? Oh, no. Guys, we got to restart. I'm so sorry. We just got a restriction and I'm not trying to get blocked. But I will be right back. We just got a restriction. It's okay. We're going to be right back. Like 45 seconds.
You guys, so my friend had a
Fuck, man. I'm tired, Ryan. Let's see. Cowboy, hello, hello, welcome in. Sorry we had to restart. As soon as you popped in, we got the restriction, unfortunately, so I got to be a little bit more careful with the way I word things. Totally fine. You know the drill. I'm about to bring up the main so people can follow that if they don't already. Um, Give me 1 second. Oh, damn. Why is it not? It's not letting me. Oh, oh, invite, accept. Sorry, guys. It's going to get loud for a second. Cover your ears, cover your ears, cover. Okay. I'm so sorry. It always does that. So sorry. But we're live. We're back. Let's fucking get into it. Yeah, let's do it. I just need to be a little bit more careful with the way I say things. Totally fine. Oh gosh, what has Cash Patel done now? Anyways, guys, don't be shy in the comments. Don't be shy in the likes. What do you guys want to talk about? And don't forget, we're going on our next break in about a little less than 45 minutes. Unless you guys want to go on one beforehand. It's looking a little. I'm like trying not to lose hope this early in the night, but it's also like we've been on for like what's YouTube say? 3.5 hours now. Claire, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, we've been on for like 3.5 hours now, and it's not going well. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we call it for tonight? Just count it for a loss? I don't know. Up to you guys. Either way, we're on here almost every day anyways. What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. This is the Halloween little marathon that we're doing to try to get this account right here, 30,000 followers. We're at 29.1. We are so close, but I need you guys to follow this account right here. I'll leave a comment so you can just click on it and follow. Right there. Please, please, please. We're trying to get 30,000. All but useful. Thank you so much for the follow. Uncle Goody, what's up? Welcome in. I want to. Here's the thing. Because I just got restricted and this page was just banned for 6 hours yesterday for no reason. They at like my regular this page is on restriction on live. Like they watch me like a fucking hawk. So I have to be very careful about it, and I kind of got to fill out the audience first, but then by the time I fill them out, I get restricted for something. So we're trying to play it safe right now. I know energy is falling a little flat, so we're just gonna send it. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that button right there, the share button, and then follow this account. This is the journey to 30,000. Right now, section of this marathon. We're trying to go till midnight. Idaho Leftist, welcome back in. We're trying to go till midnight. We want 30,000 followers. So at 1,000, we're gonna send it. Let's get to talking. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Who was the guy picture? Her dad or the husband? Okay, so this is actually because this Halloween marathon. This is originally Fred Waterford and Serena Joy from The Handmaid's Tale. So I made Russell Vaught. That's who he is. Um, and Caroline Levitt. Although she does have a much older husband, but this is not. This is not him. This is just Halloween parodies. How deep Trump's toes in Stephen Miller's. Oh, that was a good one. Ooh, I mean, because you know he got some fucked up feet. Look at the edemic ankles. He got some fucked up feet. She will be half her husband's age in a couple years. But like by then she still won't be half his age unless because he's gonna be older. Real man genius, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, guys, this is just Caroline Levitt and Russell Vaught of Project 2025 as Fred Waterford and Serena Joy. And I had to make sure to include a big cross necklace. She doesn't go anywhere without it. How it hasn't burned a mark on her skin, I will never fucking know. Oh, we are at 1,000. All right. Thank you guys. And let's fucking send it. Well, let's hope that does. Makeup does wonders. Yeah. But like, wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. I confused myself. Oh. Oh. I was like, shit. Like, am I getting told I need to wear makeup right now? If so, hey, that's your opinion. That's okay. Um, but yeah, I mean, but it's not good enough to cover up Donny Boy's hand. But no, I have never met anyone that lies with as much ease as her and Donald Trump. Dirty Bad, hello, hello. Guys, if you don't follow this account already, this is my main account. We're on my backup right now. Um, please follow this journey to 30,000. We're trying to get it tonight. Do I think we're going to make it? Hope is dwindling, but that's okay. In 5 years, she will be 32. He will be 60. But that, do you see what I'm saying? But like, they'll always be half of each other's ages because they're always getting older each year. Candies and puppies. What the fuck? Trump wears more makeup than Levitt. And Pete Hegseth beats them all other than J.D. Vance. Have you guys watched the Hillbilly Elegy, I think it is? Have you guys watched the movie? Is it something I should watch, or am I just gonna fucking roll my eyes the whole time? Betsy, hello, welcome in. Hayes, hello. Hippie Cat, what's up, guys? How are we doing? We are getting a little bit of people in here. We're gonna be on this leg of it until about 8:15, so we still have about 35 minutes. So this conversation can go, it can get spicy. Let's fucking go. Um, put your hot takes in the comments, and we'll talk about them. I'm infecting all these kids with pro-gay agenda candies. He was the one that initiated the. Oh my God. How do people forget this? He was the first one to call for the ban. This is his MO. He fucking breaks something so he can fix it. There you go. It's not that fucking hard to figure out. It's really not. Guys, I'm not talking to like myself. We have YouTube going on over here. Um, the grandma is a wonderful actress. What? Oh, in the movie. Fire department and expects to get a medal for Jim. I like that. the easiest way to be useful. And he is their useful idiot. Let's be real. But yeah, so the grandma says, maybe I'll watch it. Tomorrow I'm not gonna I'm probably just gonna post on my main account. Maybe no live tomorrow since we are gonna try to go to midnight tonight, but it's not looking too good. Um anyways, I might watch that. I also gotta watch the new episode of It. The way Trump got glazed by white fans. Krispy Kreme shelf. Oh man, I haven't had Krispy Kreme in a long time, dude. I gotta start sitting up. I just saw myself on like I'm just like hunched over. I gotta start sitting up. But yeah, no. And not to mention that now that this is US owned, the pay almost nothing. What's up, Cam? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Guys, welcome in. I'm gonna be on vacation, so I'm hoping to unplug from everything. Like that would be I just don't want to like do a marathon like this and then not feed the algorithm, but I might do that maybe one day because I was on PTO the last 2 days, but I've been like working on the brand. We did some editing, we shot some videos, we've gone live a shit ton, uh done some cleaning in my house, got a little bit more to do, but all good. Got groceries and stuff today, but yeah, I just one day to unplug. I don't think politicians, when you watch it, it's not political at all. Okay. He's just an he kind of gives George Santos, you know? When's the last time you guys went completely offline for a day, like a whole day? Yeah, in the fact that like hasn't he changed his name? And then like it he had the weird little time with Peter Thiel, and then there's, his Halloween costumes in the past. There's a lot of couches. There's just a lot of inconsistencies in the stories. And it just makes me wonder. And I mean, this is the same person who said Cheeto Von Tweedo was the next Shitler and then wound up being his VP. I mean, just interesting. We are at 4K. Thank you guys so, so, so much. Phil, what's up? Hello. Joe, what's up? But yeah, I think that was crazy. Speaking of crazy, I'm going to fucking bring her up again because I didn't know she existed until yesterday. Katie Miller, the wife of Stephen Miller. He's cheating on his wife with Kirk's widow. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. Um, but Katie Miller, Vance is haunting. Yeah. Yeah, dude, the many faces. The many faces. He's giving George Santos. Um, damn. I fucking lost it because you guys had really good comments. Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. Cassian, hello. I hope I said that correctly. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Brian, it is all good. Promise you. Thank you. I'm actually glad you said that because I need to start monitoring my batteries. Bring back media literacy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Katie Miller crash out. Yes. Dude, I didn't even know she existed. And now I'm like, she talks like Stephen Miller. She does her lips the same way, has the same talking points. It's it's fucking weird. It's weird. Because I used to think that Miller was trying to like do his best like Trump impression but in a good way. Um Bring back civics. Yeah. Bring back unwhitewashed history, or bring unwhitewashed history rather. Like it, but anyways, she just went off like, and okay, so it was on the Pierce Morgan show, and it said I directed you guys off the platform. This is a problem because it's got me for that twice. We had to restart. If I get it again, I can get a ban. So here, let me try to appeal it. Hopefully it works. I don't know. That is depressing. I don't, I don't, like it doesn't give you an example. It just says you did something. No, 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 no. It's maybe, but like I'm like actively on here talking about going live and having a marathon literally from 4 p.m. till 12 a.m. And now I don't think that's going to get to happen actually. We'll find out once this decision comes in, but if I get a second ban, this live is already restricted. So, yeah, we will see. But yeah, I'm not directing anyone off the app. I promise. I'm just letting you guys know that I'm here. I'm here with you guys. But yeah, we're almost at 6K. I'm really nervous about this decision, guys. I put a lot of work into today. I know it doesn't seem like it, but like scoping out the time frames, working in the breaks, doing the costumes, the overlays on TikTok, and I'm quite nervous. Halloween night, everyone out partying. I heard a lot of people, like they said on one of the lives last week or this past week, that nobody was going out, which is why I chose tonight. Otherwise, I would have chose tomorrow because like November 1st, like it's a Saturday night, they can still sleep on Sunday. Um, but yeah, I don't know. JP, come here. Come here. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Roman, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. But yeah, if this restriction stands, guys, we're gonna have to get off. So Hayes, honestly, I think I might actually have to get off like now. Um, I got a restriction appeal in, but if they don't appeal it, then they got me for two within like a very short time, and I'm not trying to get banned. Um, but God, yeah, I know I'm not happy about it at all. Suzanne, what's up? Welcome in. It's because this is on that as well until Sunday, and I'm not trying to have that happen to this because then we have no way of communicating and going live and using this app for what it's worth, you know? Okay, anyways. Yeah, this is JP. I Hayes, I'm pretty sure I've already told you that, but yeah, this is JP for YouTube. Say hello. Um, you should need more followers and not a good night. Yeah, I think you know what? It's a good learning lesson though. Maybe tomorrow we'll just do a few lives. Um, that way we can experiment throughout the day. People will probably be scrolling and hungover on TikTok anyways. JP, someone's in love with you. He turned his head like, huh? I hope that caught it, but I think the pumpkin's in the way. You guys were elsewhere, you would know what I'm talking about. But JP's a big lover boy. He really is. Um, but yeah, so what's the craziest thing? Drop it in the comments. What do you guys want to talk about? Craziest thing that happened in the news this week. Have a peaceful night with JP. I may. We're still waiting on the decision. We still have a chance, guys. It's not, oh, thank you so much, Roman. It's not completely over yet. We still have, dude, Venezuela. He is trying to go to war without congressional approval. He's trying to go to war without congressional approval. What the fuck? Like, and he's trying to end the filibuster, which is the 60 votes required for something to pass. Like, for example, this continuing resolution. Um, and if that happens, there's no checks and balances because they are the majority. And guys, my appeal was not approved. So tonight did not go as planned. I apologize. We were doing really good at first. The first 2 hours, like nothing. Um, that kind of stinks. But please, if you don't already, follow my main account right here at Redwhiteandwtf. Follow this account too. Um, I I guess that's it, guys. Unless you guys want to go over here, but I've only got Ryan over there so far. Shout out Ryan. But it looks like, yeah, it looks like that's it. Because we don't want to get banned, right? So I guess he's not, hold on. Oh, Roman, I agree. I agree. Well, damn, now Ryan's gone. Shit. I You guys just do me a favor. Follow me across platforms. I think instead of taking all day off tomorrow, we're just going to call it a night on here since I'm scared to go live again. This one's already like that. Except it's that way till Sunday. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna get off, unfortunately. Um, and tomorrow we'll have, so my morning time is a lot of your noons. Like my 9 a.m. is your noon. Okay. So I'm probably gonna go live around 10 o'clock the first time, and then the second time maybe around 4 o'clock. And on my main, I'll be posting all my videos throughout the day as well. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate you. I'm sorry the night did not go as planned, but it's our first try at a marathon, and that's okay. That's okay. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Please follow me across everything. So much more to Venezuela than some know right now. Come to light soon. All right. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate you. Happy Halloween. And I promise I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for the follow, Roman. Well, guys, Hayes, hello, hello. That sucked. That, bro, it broke my heart. I was prepared. I chugged a Red Bull for nothing. And like no one really followed my main page. Like the I'm not gonna lie to you, the whole night was a fucking fail. Um, let's see how many followers I have. That last one I only got one. So we're at, I don't know why it won't show me the exact number on here. Um, it's still at 29.1. But you're right, Ryan. We can try again tomorrow. Maybe not a marathon, but we're gonna go live multiple times throughout the day. Um, but thank you guys for coming over here. Ryan, always thank you for going across platforms. Hayes, thank you for making the trip over and for your guys' support as always. Duh. But hopefully people will want to come and watch this. We'll see. I think I'm going to do rest of the night phone off, but tomorrow we're going to be live at 10 a.m., which is 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central, and 11 a.m. Mountain. So that's what we're going to do. Sorry that took me so long. I normally I go in reverse and I fucked it up. But it was a pleasure. Thank you guys for hanging out. I need as many people as possible to keep me informed. I feel that. I feel that. And I hope I still remain one. Um, Again, we are going to be back tomorrow. I think we're just going to take the night. Me and JP are going to watch some scary movies, just kind of chill out. So thank you guys so much. If anything crazy does happen, hopefully I don't miss it. But starting tomorrow, I'll try to keep you guys in the loop first thing. Bye.